Hi and welcome back to D&D with Dummies, Campaign 1, The Marked Ones. Last session, the party helped rebuild Merca for a couple of days, during which time Seljan, Vareth and Umbro investigated a teleportation circle that the party had encountered previously, and found tracks leading away from it. After questioning a goblin witness, they were fairly sure a group called the Phantom Warriors had come through recently. Alona investigated a scryer, seeking to find out more information on Valis. The scrying was, however, hijacked by her mother Selva, and that caused Alona to have a bit of a breakdown. The following day, the party had their heartfelt goodbyes to Terrence and bought a galleon and recruited 4 sailors to help them with the boat, named Ben, Alfie, Tiberius, and Percival. Picking back up, the party were just about to set sail. What are we doing?
I'm gonna go store things in the kitchen.
Guessing
Yes,
where...
yeah, check out the
Sorry, you go, Tarvis.
check out what the layout of the ship is.
So it's 3 levels. There's the main deck. Below that is the main sleeping quarters and some storage, and below that is a large storage space. On the main deck, there is a raised platform at the rear of the boat that has a place for steering, and underneath that raised platform is the captain's quarters.
Ilona's going to take one of the storage rooms, not the big one, but one of the smaller ones, and turn it into some sort of medical area, but she's really just gonna hide herself in there.
Sure.
We should all get set up for sailing out.
Yeah, I guess we're just making sure everyone's on the boat. Everyone knows what they're doing. So, final choices of stuff.
For all intents and purposes, the 4 recruits are considered able-bodied sailors. Send them to wherever they need to go. They will fulfill that role. The main roles will be taken up by party members.
I mean, if no one's opposed, I'll take Crow's Nest, being one of the higher perception peoples, if that is okay.
What's your passive perception?
I think his is
17.
17.
Does Gareth have a higher perception than that?
He does.
I mean, we can switch. I've got 20 passive perception.
Oh,
But we can. I think me and Umbra might work together on that. So, because I cook breakfast and dinner, and then he does lunch and all of the brunches and teas and stuff, and feeds people, we might just switch between the 2 of us. Because that way, someone else has time to rest.
Yeah. Okay. I think we're missing a quartermaster.
Missing.
Sailing master.
Yeah, quartermaster, sailing master, bosun, master gunner.
Also have a rig up position.
So I'm just
You would
confirming we've
prefer-
decided Xander's going to be captain.
Mm-hmm. I think everyone's happy with that. Okay, who's quartermaster?
Harvest?
Yeah, probably.
Right, yeah.
We. Well, are we doing night cruise and day cruise?
That's up to you.
I think it might be an idea if Zoldan and Tarvis kind of switch. Because if Tarvis does it like at night time, and then Zolan does it during the day, we might just have like 2 people on each major job. I
But
mean,
what
it's up to you guys. Like,
I just don't understand about the other jobs because there's more jobs than there are party members to have 2 people on one job.
Yeah, and we do have 4 more people, but
True.
It still leaves us exactly equal with that in mind.
Like 1 per.
because yeah, I was gonna say if one of the people is the powder monkey, and one of them is the master gunner, because I don't think any of us can actually do that, right?
Do we even have cannons?
Well-
Yes, actually.
good
We do.
question.
Why buy a pirate ship and not have cannons?
How many cannons do we have?
10 aside.
It's only a pirate ship if we make it.
10 aside. Okay.
It takes 5 people to man 1 cannon.
We're gonna need a lot of people.
This is the bare minimum, that's all you hired for.
Well, we only need to make it to Skjelvik. We're not going straight to Canada. Because we don't even have enough supplies to make it all the way down the coastline.
Yeah, we might pick up more people there then.
Yeah.
I mean, who's good at like direction and navigation? For like
Me.
sailing master.
Tava, sure.
I
Barrack?
think Vareth is good. I'm normally really good at being able to know where we are, what time of day it is, and the direction. I always know which way's north, so I'm pretty good at making sure we'd stay on track. But then again, I also don't know the coastline.
So, let's just assume Vareth is sailing master.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Umbra's in the crow's nest, right? He's out of the job pool, right? Or not?
He can do more things than just be crow's nest.
Put me to work.
Well, he'd be as good as I am at this kind of thing, right?
What about be the boat swan, the boat swan?
It's maintenance, supply stores, that sort of stuff.
Do we have to fill all of
For
them?
Umbra.
You do not have to fill all of them. For
So
example,
which ones are necessary to be filled? Like, which are like the ones we have to have?
Well,
Captain,
maintenance.
navigator.
Yeah, captain, quartermaster, sailing master, rigger, carpenter / surgeon. Those are the big ones. Bosun's also up there.
Especially for maintenance
Yeah,
and stuff like that.
because you guys have not hired with combat in mind, master gunner and powder monkey are less important. Cabin boys, that's just kind of there as if you have excess crew down the track. Cabin boys are a good idea. Able-bodied sailors, they're the all-rounders, and swabs aren't swabbies and swabs. They are basically just cleaners.
So if we have Xander as the captain, Tav as the quartermaster, and Valoreth as the sailing master / navigator, that's all we really need to have.
And we've got Zoldan as the rigger,
Yeah.
and you as the surgeon.
Yeah, and everything.
So then we
else.
just need to fill boatswain, right? And then we're good.
But that
Yeah.
can just be.
I
anyone.
think Umbra should take that position.
Then
You
wishes
good with
it,
that,
I
Umber?
can do it. I think I can wishes it.
Oh, well, you, bud, your choice.
I don't think so. Have to.
I mean, okay, then we're done, right? I think.
I believe so.
Unless someone else who doesn't have a job really wants a job.
Well, we can make other 4 just, yeah, well, they're all-rounders. So wherever...
Yeah, we're pretty much like a mate for the rest of the people who don't really have a job, so just to take care of the ship.
They'd
Pretty
be,
much.
yeah,
Yeah.
mates or
Yeah, mate.
able-bodied sailors.
Yeah, because Darren would be a pretty decent mate regardless. So look after
Yeah.
the supply of everything and the ship in general. So
Cool.
First,
Everyone who does not
Okay.
have a named job, you're either a mate or an able-bodied sailor.
Mate's a good job, so a mate will be good.
I mean, do we
Alright.
want someone in Master Gunner just in case we do get into ship combat?
Is
We
the ship
don't-
armed?
The
Yeah,
ship has 10 cannons
I'm
a
just saying,
side.
like, if we
Cool.
do run into combat, I feel like we should have at least one guy who knows how to load a cannon.
Any of us know how to load a cannon?
I don't know.
Darren
Does
Does
doesn't.
anyone here know how to load a cannon?
The only person on board proficient with firearms of any kind, powdered firearms I mean, is Percival.
So it doesn't even matter because none of us can do it anyway.
Yeah, okay. Cool, that makes sense.
I wonder why it's Percival.
Hmm.
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 okay, enough hemming.
Hmm.
Alright, so it's about midday by the time you make the purchase of this vessel and have loaded it up and you've hired your people.
Yeah.
Are you setting sail today or waiting one more day?
We probably
We may as
should
well
head off.
Set sail.
Alright, you raise the anchor. And your unnamed vessel starts her maiden voyage down the coastline. Now you have a week on board ship until you reach the first major settlement, Fjerdus. If you look on the continent map, it's that first black dot around on the coastline next to that river, just to the southwest of Ravenwater. Yep. So it'll take about a week to get there. If there's any RP you want to do in that time, now is the time.
Well, think of a name for the ship. I think would be a decent start. Can't have an unnamed vessel. So, does anyone have any suggestions?
I'm not sure.
Anyone else? Or is everyone just thinking?
Well, I'd like to name it after Terrence.
Okay.
So I was thinking something like maybe Terrence's Traveler, but
Bit on the nose.
yeah, but that's good though.
Yeah, but it's also not very intimidating.
Mm.
Why do we have to be intimidating though?
We don't, but it's cooler.
Mm. Does anyone else have suggestions?
No serious
Journey.
ones. I've got a few punny ones, but nothing serious.
Alright, just throw them out there.
The
Unsinkable the second.
Oh no.
Ah,
We're
I
not-
see.
We're not-
Titanic 2.
No.
flowing beak.
Titanic. Jesus fucking Christ.
What was that one, Alona?
The flowing beak. The
Kind of feel
flowing.
merchant ship name.
Well, we don't really want to be picking fights, do we?
I'm
No,
happy with that. I'm happy with that if everyone else is.
Yep, I'm happy with them.
Onwards.
Which one?
Flying beak.
The flowing. Wow. Okay. Ooh.
I was gonna say the infinite kraken.
What does that even mean?
I
It's
don't
just
know.
a really fucking big kraken.
Yeah. Name of the false Hydra.
Oh god.
I think it has to be related to Terrence. That's why it's like the flowing horn.
Terrence's virtue.
A white chromatic dragon.
He
Born.
is a white dragonborn.
White dragonborn.
Terrence's virtue.
That doesn't sound right.
Look, I have a name in mind, but this
Flowing
is party decision.
Terrence's legs.
The flowing tide.
Jesus.
Is it Tempest?
How
How-
are we going with? Are we going with it?
Well, so, Reese.
Yes.
What's the name on?
Oh, the one I have on my brain is Dragonborn's Journey. Though Tempest Easty just suggested.
Terrence's Tempest sounds cool.
Yeah.
Anchor management.
I like that one.
Ravy boat.
Gravy boat?
Yeah.
No,
Or,
I'm videoing Ravy Boat.
Only fins.
Only fins.
Only
That's-
Fins is kind of funny.
That's a vibe.
Guys, what's OnlyFins?
Oh, you
do you-
don't want to know a
You
lot
know,
of things.
Barrett.
What are you guys talking about?
It used to be a
Don't worry
fairy.
about it.
I'll tell you later.
what
When
do you
he's
reckon?
old- when he's older.
The Dragonborn's ghost.
Oh,
Terrence is platinum.
it's alright, Terrence. I learned many things at a young age.
Did you guys hear that?
What?
The Dragonborn's ghost.
A dragonborn. Get the. Christ.
Kraken wagon. Because Krankenwagen in German means ambulance.
Oh no, we are not an angel.
The wrath,
Nine.
of, the wrath of Terrence.
Alright, so the sea.
But seriously though, the Dragonborn's ghost. What do we think?
The
He
white
didn't
ghost.
die though.
No, but it's ghosts are white. He's white, and he's also a Dragonborn. So you know, I just thought it was cool.
I mean, to be honest, at this point, I don't really care. Pick whatever you guys want.
While you guys are discussing that, you notice that Vareth is getting some bear skins and he's making some cloaks out of them. And he's gonna spend a week doing that. Did I find any rabbits, by the way, Reese?
I'll say you found 3.
Yay.
So-
During you say during that week, I'm gonna hand a rabbit's foot to Darren and to Umbra and Celadrin. And be like, hey guys, I gave one of these to everyone else in the group. Now that you guys are like formally with us, I'd really like to give you one of these. It's just a good luck charm. Darren got some bunny ears, but I think he gave them to Cartier, so not sure what was going on there, but he has one now. And I'd like to make this all like bear totem things as well during the time.
If we go... Who said Terrence is Tempest?
That was easy.
No, it's Tarvis, yeah.
We can then just call it the Tempest for short.
Yeah.
I'm done with that.
Alright, the ship shall forever be known as Terrence's Tempest.
Okay.
Ilona is going to spend most of the week just in the storage/medical room.
Are you gonna come out at all?
Well, she has to go to the bathroom eventually, so
And she needs food.
Captain orders, you gotta spend at least 2 hours a day outside.
Do you want to try to enforce that?
Barrett brought oranges.
Quartermaster
really-
recommends you spend 2 hours outside.
I'm very busy making potions. I need to focus.
Are you actually making potions though?
Would you like to come down and see?
No, I have the perfect way of getting her out of there. Celadrin is gonna walk up to the surgeon's quarters and is just gonna knock on the door and be like, "Hey, do you have time to learn some thieves' cant right about now?"
Sure. Come on in.
Oh, you do? Oh, okay. I did not expect that. Cool. Yeah. So I'm gonna walk in.
You have to learn some infernal though.
You know what? I'm down. Let's do it.
I'm just sailing. Do a bit of fishing on my off time.
Roll
Oh, I
me
might
just a d20, Xander.
So,
Okay.
Okay,
Also,
so
did
to
Emily
say
need to-
hello, you have to say Mida. Mida.
Did Emily need to roll weather again, or?
We will be getting to that in a sec.
Mida. Okay,
Right.
that's cool.
And then to say what your name is, Hikropa Celadrin.
Okay, sorry. Again?
Hikropa Celadrin.
Epocha Celadrin?
No. Hikropa Celadrin.
Ecopra. What?
Hikropa Celadrin.
This is like actual learning.
Hikropa Celadrin.
Ecopra Celadrin.
What is that? What is that weird thing you're doing in your throat?
I don't know. It's my underdark fucking accent. I don't know.
Hikropa Celadrin.
Ecopra. Ecopra Celadrin.
Okay. Maybe instead, if you come across someone who can speak infernal, just say "Okwaka for pomp aquaform."
Yeah, I'm not even gonna attempt that.
It just means I cannot speak infernal. It's not that hard.
I would just like gesture to myself like as if I'm an idiot, and then everyone would just assume I don't speak the language.
Okay, you tried. I guess now I can learn the same amount of thieves' cant.
That's not fair. You're using that against me.
You are free to go back to the deck.
Yeah, you know what? I'm out of here. Goodbye.
Bye, Celadrin.
Bye.
Jep.
Xander, you have a really tough time with your fishing. Nothing seems to be biting.
I'm not happy.
Doing my report to Xander, would I be able to assist him on his off time with fishing, as I'm meant to be technically checking the boat?
Sure, roll me a d20.
I guess I'll take inventory while this is all happening as well.
And just scope around the boat. Nah,
Yeah,
I don't think that.
you get a couple of nibbles, but nothing good.
Fishing went from top tier in the last few episodes, and now it's just nothing.
It's deep sea fishing, that's the issue.
This
Better
is just the
catch them.
first day. This is just the first day. We have time. 6 more rolls. 6 more rolls. Someone can give you advantage. Darren, why aren't you singing right now?
What's the sea shanties to raise the morale?
Ilona, please roll me some weather rolls.
How many would you like?
I'll say 7. Why not?
Well, we're on the
1,
first day, so I
19,
will.
2, 17, 3, 6, 4, 19. Wow, I'm rolling well. 5, 2,
Uh-oh.
6, 11, 7, 15.
The week
Alright.
started off bunch of shit, and now it kind of comes.
I mean, yeah, that
Okay,
pretty
but
much
yeah.
sums it up. The first few days, you pretty nice,
what-
solid
sorry.
sailing. There's one day where there's just no breeze. You just kind of going. But the wind does pick up for the next couple of days.
Well, sorry, if we're still on the first day, can I actually run like inventory in that? Make
Yeah.
sure we actually do have everything.
Yeah, sure.
I'm assuming that's what quartermaster does.
Did you read your role?
I did, but most of the stuff, it's basically like you have to be the one like, you just have more responsibility, and I'm essentially the police officer of the crew.
Think of captain's roles like stereotypical captain's roles. That's what you got.
Yeah. Alright.
Just no battle responsibilities.
I'm still gonna take inventory.
That's fair.
Practically, you're really in charge of like resources and stuff like that. I believe.
People management and resource management.
There you go.
Yeah, taking inventory, you have everything you need for a week-long voyage. However, you do know that on the 7th day you will need to pull into harbour to collect more supplies to continue your journey.
I guess I'll go around and check up on everyone if this is my role to make sure they're all okay within a sense of the word.
On the 3rd day, Tarvis,
Yeah.
your left hand starts aching.
Fun. I will attempt to hide this from everyone else.
Sure.
That's stealth or sleight of hand.
Deception.
Deception. I still have a +7.
Gonna make a roll.
I rolled a 6.
What do we roll?
Insight. We'll go passive
Alright.
insights.
You're gonna beat a 13.
I got an 11.
Okay,
I thought
Wait,
it was
are we talking?
passives.
Are we talking passive? Oh,
Oh,
14.
passive? Oh, 17.
Oh, what passive insight? There's a 13.
Meets it.
Mine's an 11.
Zoldan, you don't notice anything off about Tarvis.
Okay.
Those with a 13 or higher passive insight, you notice Tarvis is favouring his right hand a little bit more than usual.
Noted.
Harvest.
You want me to look at it again, Tarvis?
That's fine.
I have some potions I could turn into a salve.
Healing didn't work last time. I don't want to waste those resources on something that might just go away tomorrow.
Okay. I'm going back to my room.
Sure, it's a good idea to just stay down there the whole time.
You think it's good to not do anything about your hand?
Alright.
You cope how you want to, Tarvis. I'm going to cope how I want to. And then I'm going to go back to my room.
Do you
That
have
was weird.
Alona?
Yes?
You sure?
About what?
About having food down there, so, you know. Do you not want to interact with any of us at all?
I'm interacting with you right now.
I mean, not through a doorway or, like, you know, with everyone else.
I'm doing my job. I'm making sure there's no holes in the boat and time going and resting.
Okay, if you say so.
Besides, we're
Um,
not doing anything that active, so it's not like I need more food than what I'm already eating.
Alright, I just thought I'd check in. Sorry. I'm gonna walk away and return to the wheel.
Alrighty. Anyone doing anything else?
I'd say I'd thank Bareth for the foot, and as I've just been informed that we did have a massive backstory thing last session, I'd just again thank him for the insight, and then I'll just find a post around on the deck somewhere and just sit up there watching the waves.
Umbra, before you head off, is there any chance you could take Alona some sandwiches or something snackable? You're better at the snack food than I am.
More than happy. Was there anything in particular that we were after? Sandwiches, little quiches, little.
Gareth will hand you like 4 oranges and like I don't think she's been outside her room unless it's nighttime, so maybe some oranges will help.
Vitamin D. Done.
Vitamin D.
Right, I'll walk down to the loaners section of the ship, I'd assume.
A makeshift infirmary.
Yeah.
You find her in prayer.
Respectfully, noting someone in prayer, I would put the oranges down. I would knock on the door and just slide the oranges inside. With a bit of pen and parchment that I keep on me, I would just make a note. Please make sure you eat something while you are not in the sun for too long and you come out during the night, which is your time. There can be adverse effects to your health. I know you probably know this, but Gareth was worried, so he sent me down. And then I'll just give a nod, and I'll keep going as not interrupting during prayer, as a sacred time. But I will also add on the PS, if you would like a extra person to give your hands around, I am the bowsman, so happy to give that assistance on the carpenter side of things, and chat if need be. And I'll just start walking away.
Hold up, I'm gonna let the dice decide what I do. She does eat it.
You'll see note V2, PS not poisoned, Bareth not Umbra, preparing food, and we'll just a bit extra there. The end question.
Yeah.
Was there any damage when that 2 was rolled?
2? No.
Doing my report. Okay. Keeping captain and prayers of the ship and how it's traveling.
That too would have been a seriously shit day.
I
Like the
wasn't
waves,
fierce weather, it was no wind. You made no headway.
Would there be a question? I've just got a question above the table. Where's your ruling on using tidal wave as a propulsion device?
I think that'd do more damage than.
So I don't imagine it would actually, because you'd have to like repeatedly cast it.
Yeah, it wouldn't
No,
give
but-
you much benefit there.
Like,
You'd mostly be battering against the hull of the ship at that point. Especially with a ship the size of yours.
Looking at the size of the ship, I just wanted to confirm. That was all.
Yeah, if it was a like small sloop size vessel, then maybe. But because you've got a galleon, you know, it's a bit too big for that.
And if no one was opposed, I would just say I do have a spell, water breathing, which I would like to just do a general cast every day just as a safety precaution, because a 24-hour lasting ritual spell time, which is 10 minutes, everyone has essentially they can breathe on the water for 24 hours in case anything happens. If people are into that, or if not, all good.
It doesn't require like concentration or anything like that. It just happens and it's there.
Okay, just happens.
I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to it personally, just in case. But that would be more likely up to the rest of the party, I think.
Offering it as a safeguard.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd appreciate it.
I can get everyone on the crew. So if you'd like it, I offer it every morning when Barrett's doing breakfast. Who would like it, and it's just a buff for 24 hours. All they can be.
Does anyone else want to and do anything? Like Xander is just gonna captain fish, pretty much.
Could I check in with Tiberius?
Sure.
What you doing there?
I believe I'm easing the sails.
That is what it looks like. Did you want to learn how to do a bit more rigging?
I guess if you're open to teaching me.
Sure. Let's start with some of the basic stuff on the main area of the ship, sort of thing.
Are we talking mainsail, or are we talking... what part are we talking?
Yeah, like the mainsail area. So, when we're looking at how we do things, we obviously need to make sure that certain cables are tight, and the shrouds are what enable the mast to stay upright. And then proceed to show them how to maintain tension with those cables. And teach them more about the rest of the standing rigging as well.
Alright. He seems to be following attentively on with what you're saying. Seems you guys kind of intimidated him straight when in the hiring process.
Yeah. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I won't say no to anyone who willing to learn.
Well, I certainly appreciate that. As a man who likes learning myself, I do appreciate that.
Yep. I then proceed to do my thing and literally just start bounding up the running rigging to make sure everything's still tight up there.
Alright. At the end of the 7th day, the ship rounds the headland and you see the lights of Fjerdus, the small settlement on the coast where you had decided you would resupply.
Alright, guys, who's coming out to resupply with me?
Oh, sure.
What are we low on? Like, what
Everything.
do you? Okay.
Like,
Everything.
yeah, like we don't have any food anymore. So we
We're
need more
barely given
food.
enough food to make this trip. We're gonna need more if we're
Yeah.
heading to Skeldvik. It's
And
like
also
another it's like another 2 times this journey to get to Skeldvik.
I was just say before
3/4.
we actually pull into the harbour, we should begin the port tack. You know, the process to get into the port, basically, and not destroy anything.
I believe that's my job, looking at our description. Just weighing anchor and dropping anchor and handling sails. Should I? Is there anything I need to roll for that one, PM, or is there
No,
a plan for it?
I'll say with a decent amount of coordination, because you've had a week's practice at it now, you all do the appropriate jobs, and the ship sidles into the harbour.
Is there any opposition or any greeting, anything like that from the locals?
There is what seems to be a harbour master's building, and there is a man sitting there, mostly looking like he's asleep.
I guess as the captain, I'm going to go talk to him to make sure, like, to say that we are in the port at the current point. This is our ship. It, like, just announcement, basically, to the harbour master that we have arrived in port.
Yeah, I'll go with him.
Yeah. You approach him and he kind of looks up at you from his sleeping nest of books and, what do you want?
I'm just giving notice of arrival for our vessel in your port. But it looks like you didn't see that, because,
Yeah.
fired there, bud.
Are you accusing me of sleeping on the job?
Would you prefer us to accuse you of anything else?
Fair point. Is that your ship there? And he points at your ship.
Yeah, that's ours.
How many crew?
12, wouldn't it?
How big is our part?
It's 12, isn't it? Because it's the 8 of us
Plus the 4.
plus the 4.
Plus
Then it
thimble?
would be 12. 13.
I keep forgetting he's still...
He's got that
13.
TARDIS perception. And how many days you staying? And he's just writing down in his ledger.
No more than 2.
2 days.
No more than 2. We want to keep moving.
We'll say day and a half to 2 days.
Alright, that'll be 5 gold.
Alright, I guess I'll hand him the 5 gold and thank him.
How much money do you have?
I've got plenty of gold.
He grabs the offered gold and slides it into a hidden compartment under the bench. Alright, have a day.
Thank you. And we'll return to the rest of the crew, saying we're allowed to move around and do what we need to do while we're here.
Yep.
Everyone, I've spoken to the harbour master. We are here for about a day and a half, 2 days. So whatever you need to do, whether you need to do it, I suggest do it now.
Top priority should be food and water for the trip, for the rest of the trip. If not, at least to the next major port we can get to.
Me, Umbra, and Zoldan can go and do that.
Maybe some warmer clothes for the open sea. Can get quite cold.
And Skaldavik is known for crap weather.
So maybe some proper wind-breaking cloaks or something like that.
Ilona's gonna go to a herb shop.
Gonna get some of the good stuff, eh?
Also, can I just kind of look around to see if there is any Jotun brother influence?
Now that you've mentioned it, as you are exploring the city, there are bodies in the streets, all of which are bearing the marks of the Jotun brothers. They all look as if they've had holes blown in them.
Can I investigate said bodies?
Sure, roll an investigation check.
21.
These are definitely Jotun brothers. Roll a history check for me.
16.
Alright. You have never seen an injury quite like this. You've heard tell of injuries like this being made with pepper boxes, though you've never seen them in person, as that sort of equipment is incredibly rare around these parts. But these seem a lot more violent than what you'd heard a pepper box wound would look like. They're a lot deeper and a lot rounder.
Would I think about that, soldier?
Roll a history check for me.
Well, while I'm looking at it, I'll just more use my foot to kind of like kick him over to completely disrespecting the fact that they're.
That's fine. Xander with an 18. You'd heard rumors of some Etherean weapons being able to inflict this kind of damage, and you've heard tell that the Phantom Warriors have left bodies with this sort of wound before. But again, it's all rumor.
Right, yeah.
Can we, while we're like investigating, can we like talk to a guard or something and ask where the bodies came from and what happened?
Yeah.
So you got coffee.
You walk up to a city guard. He's clad in the standard breastplate of a city guard, and he's looking like, "Yeah, what do you want?"
Yeah, just wanted to ask. We saw the dead bodies around. Did anything happen?
Yeah, about a day or so ago, we were pretty overrun by a sort of local mafia. They were calling themselves the Jotun Brothers, but yeah, overnight it seems they all just kind of dropped dead, all with these markings in them. Christopher over there, he says he saw something, but I think he's full of it.
Okay, thank you very much. And I'm gonna go to Chris and ask him the same question.
Yeah, actually, I saw 9 people, I think. One was a bit bigger. They were all wearing black, and they got a blue symbol on their left shoulders. All wearing black head coverings as well. They were holding these stick-like things, and they kind of just pointed it at people, and it kind of exploded. It was weird.
Okay, why didn't you stop them as a city guard? They just came in here and started murdering people. What happened?
To be fair, the people they were murdering were the people we were gonna murder anyway. I shouldn't have phrased it like that.
Is anyone else here in this with this conversation? Or?
Yeah, the other guard you're talking to earlier.
He'd be like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, he's just got this look of, why did you phrase it like that?
One job.
Pretty much. You see what I mean? He's
thank
kind
you
of
very
full of it.
much. Okay, I just say thanks and then I leave.
All right.
Meanwhile, I'm still giving you guys a weird look because of how he said that.
Yeah.
This is a paranoia thing. Can I try to take a check for see if there's any Jotun brother grunts left alive?
Perception at advantage, because you'd know what to look for.
It doesn't help.
Oh no.
Oh,
Well, an
no.
8. The DC I set was 10.
You rolled a natural one. You rolled a natural 10.
Yeah, it was a 10.
Yeah, no, Thomas, looking around, you're fairly convinced that there are no more around. They could be wrong, but you're fairly convinced. But you could be wrong.
Can I go looking for a new cloak / coat? Because, like, out in the sea, it gets quite cold
Yeah,
during the night.
absolutely. You find a clothing stall of some kind, and there's a harried-looking woman serving as many customers as she can, and she just kind of stops, like, chest kind of heaving with the exertion, like, all right, what do you want?
I need a cloak / coat for journeying.
What sort of journeying are you doing?
Sailing. So, weatherproof.
All right, third rack on your right, go down that hall, you'll see it. And she just kind of points you in the right direction.
Cool.
Wandering down, you look at the rack, and there are many a cloak and coat, all fleece inlined, so it gives that little bit of extra warmth there, and oiled leather exterior to protect against weather. All of them come with hoods, with the same sort of materials used.
Interesting. Are they gonna fit me?
Trying them on, there is one.
Yay! There's one at least. Well, that's something, I guess. What color is it?
It's like a tan.
Yeah, okay. I'm down with that. I'm down with that. And well, I guess I'll grab it and take it back to the shopkeeper lady and ask her how much for it.
Anything on that rack? 3 silver.
3 silver. Okay. Well, you can have all 1 gold. Congratulations.
Thank you. Let me just get your change real quick. And she starts rummaging through.
No change. Just keep it. It's all right.
She looks at you, gives you like an appraising sort of look. You're a good man.
You look like you've had a rough day so far, so just keep it. Save it towards something that you want to do or want to get.
She grins like, I appreciate you. You stay safe out there in the water, yeah?
Will do my best. And I'll take my leave.
Can I go to my herb and other ingredient shop?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. You go to this herbalist shop, and going inside, you see a bugbear sitting in that sort of like lotus position behind a counter. He opens one eye as you walk in. Hello.
Hello. Am I able to buy ingredients here?
Absolutely. What ingredients are you looking for?
I pull out a list on a piece of parchment. I need to make 3 of these each.
All right. Give me one moment. He looks over the list and grabs enough ingredients off the shelves for 3 of each of the potions. Alrighty then.
45 gold. I did the math.
You came prepared. Absolutely.
Okay. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.
You too, miss. And he sits back down in the lotus position.
And I'll head back to my room on the ship.
I was gonna say, how long was Alona in the seed place or the herb place?
Approximately 15 minutes.
Ah, we might have missed it then. We're trying to find some seeds.
What seeds are you trying to find?
What are you gonna grow?
You know us.
Strangely enough, it doesn't grow in this climate.
What a
Hey,
coincidence.
hey, we have magic spells, thank you. I'm sure I learned something in the
we have a
Feywilds.
druid.
Do you have plant growth?
I do indeed, sir.
In that case, no seeds required.
Hey, Barrett doesn't know what that is, but hey.
Thanks.
So, the new group that I just made, Fey Foods, like fast foods, but it's Fey Foods. What are we doing, boys? What are we cooking? Does anyone want anything? Or
Definitely
Beef stew.
stew, hot pot, need some jerky, stuff that will last a long time, but we can also store pretty easily. Definitely
Nugget.
look for some boxes slash dirt fertilizer. See if they got some stuff around, so we can do a bit of a grow our own little stock just in case.
Yeah.
Get a bit of a spice and herb garden going in the cook's quarters.
I mean, we could also just get like a pig carcass mounted to the mast and have it become jerky over a few days.
yeah, well, I was wondering, is there a way to smoke food on a boat?
There would be.
Kitchens
can make
do
it
might try and
exist on
smoke
boats.
Hmm?
The kitchens do exist on boats.
No, I know kitchens exist. We're in the kitchen, but like just smoking, just like, is there any way to keep the fire alive for like 8 to 9 hours to actually smoke it properly?
We can get us
Without burning the boat.
We'll just buy it. Okay.
We're just buying a smoker. Guys, I got like 500 gold to spend on food stuff. If you want any food, let us know.
Taking lists.
Smoker.
Okay.
A smoker will
Smoker.
cost you 10 gold.
Garden
hell.
beds.
The only thing I could really think of for Zolden to come up with is kind of like a makeshift bar sort of thing where various alcohols like ale, beer, wine, mead, that type of thing get mixed, as well as other additives like some of the stuff that Umbra was using in the teas. But that's not a necessity, so
It's your ship, you do what you want with it, bro.
hey,
Yeah,
it's not
like,
a necessity.
You're
I'm
our
sure it could be.
you're our most
Indeed.
important person. You're the one who's making us liquid that's not gonna spoil.
Yeah,
Needed
but like
for
that's
mental.
not the most important thing. Water doesn't spoil.
What it
rum-
does spoil.
Yeah, it does.
That's why they had rum on ships.
Look, as an
Exactly.
autistic person who has to have cold filtered water, I can tell you, spoiled water is very much a real thing.
I agree
Yeah,
100%.
Spoiled water's disgusting.
You thought I was just wanting you to come and teach me how to make rum for no reason?
I'll teach you to rum, son. Don't you worry.
For the record, I was
Thanks,
just drinking
Dander.
water that's like 2 or 3 days old, and it tasted fine.
Bro!
I'm not kidding. I went through a 2-liter bottle of it.
Oh.
I will say as well, I do have create and destroy water to circumnavigate that. Hey,
Also, for reference, I did try and ask Zoldan last week if he could start the fire every morning for me. That would be greatly appreciated.
he's a bit tentative about that one, but being on a wooden boat.
Oh, but we got
And-
a stone oven.
Yeah.
I know, but I'm a bit. I'm tentative about that one, buddy.
If you
Wouldn't
need,
it just be easier if Xander got his Afridi blade, which is already fiery anyway?
Yeah, maybe. It's up to you.
All I'm hearing is pizza.
Oh,
We have pizza.
does anyone know what pizza is?
Yeah, Vareth
Well,
made you
I-
guys pizza
Yeah.
after learning with Figieri.
Ah, yes.
He learned all about flavor.
Hell yeah.
I love and hate that that is canon.
What, that pizza's a thing, and Fieri taught him.
No, both Rod and Gamzee and Figieri being characters.
There'll be more. There will be more.
You gotta,
That's your fault.
I know.
Ligella
you
Norson.
can't stop
Like-
it. You know that, right?
Ligella Norson next, right? For dessert purposes.
Wait, what was the dessert purpose? What are we getting for desserts?
Ligella Norson. The chef.
Wait, who?
Have you not heard of Nigella Lawson? She's the person that said microwave.
They made it popular.
That one.
Send it
That's
through.
right.
Send it through. I'm making that NPC. Same as Kate. What's her name? Kate's cooking.
Oh, yeah.
He's cooking. I love
He's cooking.
Kate.
Sorry, guys. Sorry. Off track.
This is all canon because we're finding out these names from these local vendors. Telling us
Yeah,
about this
yeah.
Uh-huh.
famous chefs.
Uh,
they've heard about.
Is there anywhere for us to buy ice, or can anyone make ice?
I got fire.
I can make ice.
That's good, because we need more cold storage stuff. So, like, if we don't have to buy ice, that's probably better, because it's a bit expensive. Any other
Can I-
suggestions while we're at it?
Can I go to the harbour master
Yeah.
and ask if there are any trustworthy people to add to the crew?
He thinks for a moment.
That concerns me.
You could take my nephew, Paul.
Nephew, Paul.
He's a good lad.
What's
Hmm.
his sailing experience like?
I've had him run on various cruise ships. He'll be good as an able-bodied sailor.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Is there anyone you had in mind, or is that it?
Yeah, we got Jackson Daw.
What's he like?
Gotta be honest with you, he's a bit of a bastard. But he's a good sailor.
So he and Xander would get on well then.
Whoa! Where are you going with that, son? Huh?
Nah. That
Don't
you
like
put
fire.
him straight.
I just leave the Afridi blade under your fucking bed.
No. That's not what I was going with. I was just saying you'll get on well because you'll scare him straight.
I don't know. The other one was nervous. This guy just sounds like a dick. And how much gold would those two be, you reckon, to hire?
From here, where are you headed?
Skaldavik.
For about 2 weeks worth of work, paying for all of their food, etc. I'd say it'd be about... I'd say 12 gold each.
So 24 altogether.
That would be correct, sir.
Right, yeah. I will. Can you send me where they're well, sorry, where they would be. Do I give you the 24 gold, or do I give those two the 24 gold?
You'll be giving them their cuts.
Right, then.
You could find Paul at my sister's house. She just lives over the hill over there. And, Jack, you'll find probably at a pub.
Right. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
Of course.
I will go find Jack first.
I'll accompany you. Maybe make him a drink.
All
Sorry,
right.
Reese. This is all just still on the first day, correct? Of like our 2-day stay.
This will be across the couple of days. Because by the
Okay.
time you actually got to port, it was well into the evening. So this,
I see.
all of this is taking place over a few days.
Yeah.
I would just quickly say, just from the Bay fast foods.
How much money do you
Shout.
make?
Well, do we set up a bit of a stall, boys?
We could set up a store. I don't know
For the
if
It's my
that
new
might.
food.
I was gonna say.
I mean, the question
making a
is, are
paycheck.
we actually gonna use the, supplies for the store that we just bought for the trip? Because that would probably, not be a good idea.
That's a bit counterproductive.
I'm
Maybe
thinking- I
when we
think
settle down
buy
again.
and assume we
We
lose.
settle down again.
Just buy triple of what we need, and then you can use some of that for the fucking stall if you want.
Well, we can't buy triple the food because the majority of it's going to go off, and we don't really have any good preserving methods at the moment. We are planning on picking up some barrels to pickle things and some salt and seasonings to dry things out and smoke things. So we will be able to have a lot of meats, but we might have to stop at every couple of islands or so, even for some live game, or if our fishing can get a little bit better, maybe 2 or 3 people should be on that a day to catch us some more food. We're also making bread as well, so if anyone knows how to make bread except for Umbra, it might be help for food times.
Well,
Um,
pick bread and, meat, instant sandwich.
Exactly, and that's the thought process. We are trying to keep it light. It's not going to be very extravagant, but we're trying to make it so the ship becomes kind of self-sustainable.
But also, like, stuff like that. Nutrient dense.
Oh, we're getting fruits and stuff as well, and we might try and plant. I don't know. Is there any availability to plant a tree on a ship? Would that be possible?
Would you like to have a look at your ship so that you can see?
Yes, please, sir.
I'll bring it across to the map.
We even
Sorry,
have
sir.
That's gonna be so hard to maintain.
fuck
Well,
that.
traditionally it would be, but we have a druid on board.
I'm
It'd be
almost
part of
just,
my job.
stopping it from falling over.
There you
Oh
go.
no, it's very low res for me. Wait up.
Probably part of my job as the bowsman. I handle all on deck activities, so it just falls under my maintenance of the ship and everything like that.
And it means
So-
we have apples and oranges close at hand. Yeah, sorry, Reese. It's really fuzzy for me. Can you stream it?
Yep.
Mine was fuzzy when I first got to it, but then it cleared up. The res cleared up. So
Welcome to the Tempest, ladies and gentlemen.
Looks fantastic.
can I go find Jack and Paul?
You said you were going to find Jack first?
I'll join in for that, just as extra hands.
Alright.
I feel like
I was already
Be-
doing that.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, sorry, my man.
3 people can go.
As many
I feel
people as
like
you want.
painful to convince him
Alright.
judging.
You find Jack Door at a tavern called the Feed and Mead.
Funny man.
You see him just lounging against one of the benches there, tankard in hand. And he's just eyeing everyone.
I'll like lean down and whisper to Zoldan. I'm like, is this guy pissed out of his mind right now?
Probably either that or just mad or tired. I'm gonna go to the bar, pick up a drink real quick.
What are you getting?
Right.
And I just proceed to ask the bartender for a suite of not cocktails, but alcohols and some form of like herbs and stuff to make a drink and bring it back over.
He just looks at you like, are you trying to take my job?
Not trying to. I just was a bartender previously.
Then you would respect the fact that I make the drinks here, right?
I do. I just want this specific one because we're trying to convince someone. That's all.
Then I'll make it extra specially good for you.
Yeah, thank you.
Alright. Down, you two.
What drink are you making?
I give him the like mushrooms, herbs, and stuff that Umbra used for the teas. Well, a small variety of it.
Do you know your way around those sorts of ingredients?
Well, I know the ones that I know from when I was working in Terrence's tavern.
Yeah, but
so
Terrence...
standard garnishes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just looks at the selection like, first of all, who the fuck puts mushrooms in a drink? Second of all, why is there just a flower?
Trust me, get a mortar and pestle, grind it up, then once you get all the alcohols together, mix them in, you'll get a buzz like nothing else before.
Alright.
Are
Are you
talking to
supplying
me?
him with the alcohol as well?
No, I will pay for that. I will pay
Okay.
for that.
This will cost you a gold 5 silver, because what you're asking is just so outside the purview of what typically goes down at a bar.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So 1 gold, 5 silver, was it?
Yeah, he mixes up this drink, is like, my reputation's at stake here, man. I hope you know what you're doing. Hands you...
Take a swig.
Zoldan, maybe not get the bartender drunk.
I would recommend against it.
He hands you
You're right,
the tankard full of this concoction, slides all the excess ingredients back across to you, and like, just don't make him throw up in my bar.
I'm gonna ask the bartender, I'm like, can I just get 1 rum, please?
Absolutely. Top, middle, or bottom shelf?
Thank you.
I appreciate it. I am sorry.
Middle shelf, please.
5 silver, and he pours you a hefty glass of it.
Oh, jeez. Okay. I guess, well, yeah, we'll talk to Jack. But, old pal.
You come across him, he's in this nice flowing white cloth shirt with a tight leather vest. He's wearing some nice enough cloth pants and knee-high leather boots. And he's like, so, what do I owe the pleasure of speaking with you fine people?
Well, we heard you were looking for some work on a ship.
I'm always looking for a bit of work. What sort of thing you have in mind?
A 2.5 week journey to Skjeldavik.
Sounds easy enough. Do you know what's out there in the
Sounds easy.
waters?
Do I know what's out there in the waters? Is that what you just said?
That is what I just said. Do you need your ears cleaned?
Sorry, it's been a long few days.
At this point, I proceed to give him the drink.
What the fuck is this?
Whoa,
It's just a mixture of mead and ale. No need to worry about it. It'll taste good.
All right.
That just
He puts his tankard down, picks up the tankard that you offer him. A toast to your health, and just downs it.
oh fuck.
That's got a bit of a kick to it. Holy moly.
Did you like that?
Oh, if you make that every day, I will be a crew member for life.
We can try our best. We can try our best.
Well,
Just
is your
make sure you.
well, we spoke to the harbour master, and he said 12 gold should cover your costs for hire.
For a 2.5 week journey, yeah, that sounds about right, yeah.
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 Well, if you can meet us at the Tempest, it's out in the harbour. You can ask the harbour master which ship it is, if you get confused. If you can meet us there as soon as you're ready, I suppose, within the next 12 or so hours.
I'll be there.
Right, hand him his 12 gold and be on my way to go find Paul.
Sure. You,
Unless has something to do in that time.
I would just like to mention to Jack. Make sure you mention how.
What?
You were saying something, Reese?
nope.
And then Zen. I was just gonna say, make sure and tell Jack. Make sure you tell that to the bartender on your way out that you really enjoyed it.
Fuck yeah,
Oh,
well,
indeed.
alright.
He said his reputation was on the line, and I feel like you're one of his, shall we say, more loyal customers.
Certainly one of the most vocal.
Fair enough, fair enough. So your opinion must be valued. Good to know. I'm gonna head back to the ship. We'll see you there.
He just raises his other tankard to you as you walk out.
Right. Does anyone else have anything to do while I'm doing this, or is these like the last things to do?
Yes, I'll be at the ship and help people get their stuff back on the ship.
Yeah, loading supplies, stuff like that, yeah.
But anything particularly heavy, I can actually how would levitate work with that?
I think there's a weight limit for levitate.
There is 500 pounds.
Okay, you're fine.
So unless you're bringing something that's more than like 250 kilos.
More than 2 Xanders.
No, it's like one. That is one of me.
Damn, bro, I'm 115. Xander is fucking huge.
At that point, you would have to have like that condition where you have like the super dense bones.
Or the
And the
Hercules
muscles.
gene.
Both, probably.
Yeah, my bones are just practically steel density.
He can't swim.
Yeah, I don't swim very well. That's why Alona had to rescue me at the start of the campaign.
Was a Navy man, but doesn't know how to swim. We love it.
I know how to swim.
Just can't. Too heavy.
I just can't very well.
You could only
Bro
do
is
it
literally
short
drown
distances.
maxing.
He could
Bro is
swim, but
literally.
Right.
Yeah,
I got
so I get 3 uses of levitate.
3.
Because I can use it once for free and I have 2 spell slots. So, the 3 particularly heavy things, I will just use that to get them on the ship easier.
Sure.
say I'd definitely ask Tarvis for an assist to put the planter boxes and everything in a easy location.
So did we finish everything we wanted or not?
I've still got to go pick up one crew member, and that would be it. That would be it.
Is anyone going with you for that?
Well, Zoldan went back to the ship, and it was just me, I believe. Unless someone else wanted to come find me and catch, come find me. But that's up to you guys.
I'll come along if no one else wants to. Let's give you an extra bit of backup.
Right, yeah.
Sorry, what were you doing, Umbra?
So I'd say, after asking you for a hand, just to put the planter boxes and get everything squared away in the hole and all that, I'd see Zoldan come back, ask him where Xander would be, and I'd take a wander into town, just go find Xander, make sure we're not going by ourselves. 2-man parties minimum.
You find him easily enough. And
I'm not hard to...
yeah, a 7 foot tall, incredibly muscular man with a giant flaming sword. It's kind of hard to miss. You've tracked down the house that the harbour master described and knock on the door. You're greeted by a middle-aged woman, about shoulder length, blonde hair, grey eyes, and she just looks at you guys like, "Alright, what do you want?"
We're looking for Paul. The harbour master said we can find him here.
Yep, does that mean he wants you guys want him for a job?
If he's available.
Well, get him up off his fat arse. How much you paying him?
12 gold.
Yep, that'll do. Oi, Paul! And you see this 6'3", vaguely muscular man, looks about 20-ish, walk down the hall. Yeah, ma, what's up? These fine people are looking for you to be a sailor. Oh, yeah? And why would I want to go with them? And he just looks at you guys for the answer for that.
Sorry, I didn't hear the question.
Why would I want to work for you?
Why? Well, we're going to Skeldavik. I mean, if you've ever been there or you want to go there, we're paying you.
Alright, I'm in.
Yeah, that's about all I had.
You had me at pay.
Oh.
All the way around.
Your essential belongings and anything you may need for the voyage. I suggest you go and grab that and meet us at our ship in the harbour. The Tempest, you can ask your uncle, the harbour master, which one that is, and just as soon as you're ready, basically.
Alright, I'll grab my stuff. And he walks back down the hallway. And you see his mother give sort of an exasperated sigh. She just mouths thank you at you guys and just heads back into the house.
Can I kind of tell her and give him like, what the fuck did you do?
Save the mother more trouble than the son.
I hope he's not more trouble than he's worth.
I mean, nah. Got an extra hand, it's an extra set of hands.
True.
Captain, you'll know the best. And look, if you do need to throw him overboard, I will put water breathing on him first so he won't drown. It's okay.
I'm not planning on throwing anyone overboard. Not yet, anyway.
I did think there was a yet coming, but okay.
We'll see what happens. Unless it's pirates or something.
Fair enough. Well, it does seem like at least a quiet little town.
Sometimes it kind of seems a little weird for there to be as many Jotun bodies laying around as there are.
Surprised the villagers and the guard, based off what everyone's been talking about back at the ship, haven't moved the bodies from where they dropped. Like, it's been a day, right? We got in at nightfall, pretty on evening-esque. And
A day and a half, sort of thing.
yeah, like, no bodies have been moved. And based off that description that I heard from everyone who was on deck earlier. So obviously there's been someone going around with some sort of explosive device, propelled explosive device.
Yeah, well, I doubt they're getting up from whatever that was. But also, I can't...
As you were saying.
I think we should return to the ship. And, well, let everyone know that we have received 2 new crew members.
Agreed. Lead the way.
So that's where we go.
Alright.
Yeah. We get back to the ship. And I say, well, we just announced the 2 new crew members to everyone else.
Yep, for story brevity, we'll just say that they've arrived and you've introduced them all. Jack looks decidedly a little bit hungover, but he takes to sailing pretty quickly and easily, and he looks actually a little bit more stable on the boat than he did on land.
Goddamn sea legs. Right, yeah.
If you were to keep an eye on Paul, he looks a little bit incompetent.
The Nepo high.
So while everyone is preparing the final touches, can I quickly stop by the harbor master's office?
Sure.
Is the guy asleep again? Because I assume it's evening again, and it looks like he tends to sleep when it's evening.
Well,
yeah,
He's gone.
Yeah, he's snoring.
Okay. Can I just have a quick look around and see if I can break into the office without anyone noticing?
Doesn't look like there's anyone around.
Cool. Would I be able to look around the office and see where he stores the tax that every ship pays when they enter port?
There is about 2 foot tall by 2 foot deep, and about a foot wide safe.
Okay. Would I be able to pick this safe?
Yeah, that would be a sleight of hand check.
Of course.
I'll say the DC is 17.
Oh, that's only a 6. That's not that good.
At this point, the Harbor Master starts stirring. He's not quite awake yet, but you know that if you make too much more noise, he might wake up fully.
Okay. I try again.
Go for it.
That's a 12.
Uh-oh.
This time you don't make anywhere near as much noise, and you don't alert him to your presence. However, you're still unsuccessful. in open.
Then we try again.
Can I see what he's doing with my 20 passive perception from the boat?
He is inside a building.
Listen, okay, as long as the man
also-
doesn't wake up, I got infinite tries here. So, might as well try again. And that's even worse, that's a 9.
I'm gonna roll a d20.
I just want
Jesus
to say
Christ.
that every single time it has been on the nat 20, then rolled over on the last second. I
Alright,
just want to point that out.
he's still not awake, though
God damn it.
he
Dude,
is
just leave it.
slowly stirring.
No, it's fine. I'm not too terrified. I can just tase him with my weapon. Like, I'm not terrified of the man. I just, like, really want the money.
But then again, has he seen you before? Like, on our ship?
No. He has no idea I'm part of the crew.
Well, okay, that's a little better. I'm not saying I condone it, but it's a little better than what it was.
I will
I mean,
say a
would I,
natural
like-
1 at this point in time will both break your thieves' tools and wake him up instantly.
Would I know how much money, like, expected is in the safe?
You have no idea. At the very minimum, it's your 5 gold.
Okay. Do I try again? I've not been rolling very well.
That's up to you. Put it this way, I'm not going to stop you.
I mean, I would find it kind of funny if I fail and have to do like a Jack Sparrow escape over the docks to get to the ship. So I'm not even that mad if I fail, but like, yeah, you know what? Let's go for it again. No, oh well. I mean, we're pretty much ready to leave, right? The ship is like
The ship's
ready to go. Yeah. Okay. So even if I fail, they can just leave and I can just jump on the ship. That's fine. Okay, that's the 17.
That's what you
better.
needed. There's a
Cool.
slight click. The safe door swings open, and inside there is a rather large bag. You shake it, and it sounds like it's full of coins.
Cool. I pocket the bag and get the hell out of there.
Kind of difficult to pocket the bag considering the size of it, but
Or just hold it. Or, yeah.
you close up
Yeah,
the
that's all.
safe and just sort of leg it back to the ship. The harbour master none the wiser.
Cool. I suppose I get on the ship and we leave port.
No,
Yeah.
what's that bag? Please tell me you didn't cut the one off.
No. No.
I'll see Celadrin leg it back the bag, and I'll go, where did you get that bag? He's like, don't ask questions.
Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to. Okay.
Ah.
Anyway, can I check how much is in the bag now? Like, once I'm on the ship and we're leaving port, can I like open and see how much is inside?
Yep. So, inside there is 147 gold.
Okay.
I'm just rolling some dice for this.
Yeah, of course.
77 silver and 8 copper.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
It's all good.
And yeah, that's all I wanted to do.
Alright, I'm guessing you guys are leaving port as quick as you can.
Why would we be leaving port really quickly though?
Yeah, none of them know I have the money, so.
Sergeant, you seem
I'd reckon so.
pretty eager to get moving. We're probably
Like,
gonna be going-
listen, guys. I just have a really bad feeling if we stay longer. Like, I don't know why, but I feel like the longer we stay, the worse it's gonna get. So we should probably hightail it out of here.
Can I see how much truth that is?
Roll an inside check.
I've already seen him running with the bag.
18.
There's something fishy going on here.
I'll just go.
What'd you do? What'd you do?
I'm gonna make sure Paul is not within like.
Can I just like hand him like 10 gold and just be like, don't ask questions?
Sure.
Was that to me by chance?
Yeah, that's you. Just,
Fine.
I just hand you 10 gold and be like, just don't ask. It's fine.
Fine. I'll take that.
Right, weigh anchor and let fucking go.
The two new crew members take to their jobs. Jack definitely more skilled than Paul, but they seem to be fitting in pretty well with your other hires. And Jack and Percival seem to become the de facto leaders of the crewmen that you have.
Percival knows how to use cannon, doesn't he?
You do.
What about Jack?
I won't talk to him the night we're leaving, but probably, I don't know, the next morning.
Yep.
I'd talk to him and probably tell him that he's been moved to Master Gunner.
I
More so.
appreciate the opportunity. I won't let you down, Captain.
I have no doubt in the world you will.
He gives you sort of like an informal salute and makes his way to the sleeping quarter deck, which, if you guys had paid attention, did also house the cannons.
Oh. So if we get into a fight, everyone's waking up.
Oh yeah.
Except maybe Tapas.
There's a little thunder
do
tonight. Windy. Bit of a breeze.
How long is our next? Sorry, how long till our next little stop?
So, the next port of call would probably be either in Thinggold or Avnik. As you are aware, those were wiped out by, or at least in most case, wiped out by Farsil. But you could stop in at those two cities on the way.
Which one would be less destroyed by now? Because it's been what, two? Since
It's been 2-3 months. So look, either one, you'd feel pretty confident at least some restoration effort has occurred.
yeah, right.
Would the townsfolk remember who we were? I mean, obviously, the first one wouldn't have any idea, but the second one?
That's an interesting question. You'll have to get there to find out.
Okay.
So, what was the second town?
Ravnik. That's where you actually fought Farsil.
Yeah, that's where we were actually trying to save people. Okay, hang on. I'll cut to Varith, where to ask him which one he would be more, what's the word, sure of going to.
I can tell you how close it is and how long it would take us to get there, but I'm not too sure I could tell you anything else. I think it's just what up to the group decides.
Then I guess I will call the group to the main deck. Alona, you can join us if you would like, but that is up to you.
I am actually very busy at the moment.
Right, yeah. I will pull the rest of the group to the main deck then.
Yes, boss.
Don't call me boss, that just doesn't sound right. I hate the sound of that.
I.
Oh,
What you want, boss?
All right, Captain.
I.
Not
Oh,
captain.
would you want to talk?
All right, what do you want, you big beautiful bastard?
Well, I was just wanting to actually set our destination with the thoughts of the group in mind. Ravnik, or what was the other place, Reese?
Thingold.
Thingold. Ravnik or Thingold would be one of, well, either or of our next stops. So I just want the group's thoughts on it.
It was Ravenik was the one that wasn't entirely destroyed.
When you were
No.
Go back
there,
and check on them.
you had fought Farsillo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the
Ravenik still we know had people. It'll be a little longer journey.
Was a more direct to
Over.
Skeldavik from there.
True.
And we know, and the people there might know us, so we might be able to get a little bit more.
Yeah. Right, yeah. Ravnik it is, if everyone else is on board with that.
No
Yeah.
problem.
I have no qualms either way. I do have ability to scout if need be.
I'll go down and let Alona know.
Actually, Alona might be coming up. Vareth pulls out Connell's chestnut cherry pie, and he's just asks someone to blow like magic winds down the corridor.
The lure. Oh,
And I'm
yes.
just gonna say really loudly, "Yeah, guys, I have ice cream and some pie. We're gonna have a great dessert tonight."
Meanwhile, I'm the one blowing the air down.
Is there like a roll I can make to see if she can resist it?
Make a wisdom check.
No.
Wisdom check or saving throw?
Actually, no, this would be a saving throw, wouldn't it? Yeah, go saving throw.
A wisdom
Hey, can I cast Silvery Barbs it up if she?
11.
I will say
got something
that
about that.
fails.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Kind of tries to tiptoe up the stairs and pops her head up.
You just see Varys sitting there with the pie and fucking Zoldan over his shoulder blowing the wind down the thing, and just like, oh, it's funny to see you there. Would you like to come up and have some pie?
Can I have it done here?
No, you cannot. And he takes 3 steps back.
You know, I did give you that recipe, therefore it's kind of like my pie.
It is kind of like your pie, but you can't reach your pie from there. You have to come and grab it. And he just takes another 2 steps back.
How many times have I healed you, Vareth?
It's look, the moon's out. You should come and say hi to the moon.
And is
Hi,
everything
Moon.
okay? You're kind of
Tarvis, shut up.
becoming reckless.
Tarvis, shut up.
I will
Yes,
have
that- it,
one
it is
piece.
concerning.
And I'm very busy and I need to go back downstairs.
1 piece and 2 scoops of ice cream.
I don't really like ice cream.
It has oranges in it. It's orange flavored ice cream.
That sounds very strange to put with cherry.
That actually sounds mangin'.
It's actually really good. It's kind of nice and tart and also sweet.
1 scoop of ice cream.
1.5.
1 1/4.
You haven't had enough vitamin D.
I don't need vitamin D. I didn't.
You haven't. I haven't seen you walk outside in days.
I went 14 years without seeing the sun.
No, that was different.
Is it?
I mean,
You didn't
it's a
have choice
magical
there.
area. Surely it would give you another form of vitamin D.
You didn't have a choice there, and he.
Yes, and I am choosing to eat my pie and go back and finish my work. Am I not
Oh,
doing a good job? There's no holes in the boat. There's no holes in any of you.
Well, then can
Barrett
maybe a
pulls out
couple
the
of us
explosive arrows.
come down and see what you're working on?
Say maybe not. As it's very much to do with womanly issues. You wouldn't understand, however.
Barrett's gonna look at you and say, "Do not drool."
What?
I thought you were getting thieves' cant lessons.
Oh. No.
What? What happened there?
Look, I'm just maybe I'm not meant for the thieves' cant lifestyle.
Oh, I mean, that's okay. I guess.
So, can I have that pie and that 1.25 scoops of ice cream, and then I'll be on my way?
Sure. But you
Technically,
have to come and sit at the table with everyone
I
else.
will smile the whole time if it makes you feel better.
You don't have to smile. I just want you to eat something good.
I have been eating.
I mean,
And plus, we just want to check in on you. Sorry for,
It is a bit concerning, Ivana.
What is concerning? I'm doing my job, and I am spending time on some self-reflection.
Alright.
Self-reflection on what? I don't even know what happened in that warehouse.
You know, sometimes life
It was
throws
bad.
you a low ball, and you just got to catch it and throw it really fast right back at someone's face.
what the fuck's a ball?
Like,
How do you choose whose face you throw it at?
it depends on a lot of factors, really. I don't have
Okay.
time for this. I know what you're doing.
I don't know what we're doing. Can you explain it to me?
We are eating a very lovely meal made by a very lovely, lovely person. And then
Aw.
little Ilona is going back downstairs to work on her job. And
But-
her womanly issues.
Okay.
What are womanly issues?
That's an explanation for another time.
Stop,
Well, then-
Paul.
Barrett, just leave that one there, man. Just
Questions.
Well then, if you've made health potions, can you at least move some of them to storage with the rest?
Why would you think I made health potions?
Oh. Are you just gonna poison us?
No, I'm not going to poison you. That would be stupid.
Oh.
I'm
Just asking, do any of us have poison resist?
No.
Just like,
No.
FYI,
I'm
no?
making
Okay.
something better.
I do. Just for context, sorry.
I'm building potions that can help with other things. Womanly issues. I'm
Okay.
having pain.
Okay. We get it.
Would you like me to go into more detail?
Yes, please.
No.
No, Vareth,
I just cut
no.
a Vareth's mouth.
grab
No, we don't need it.
Varus on the. Oh, Christ.
Just give her the pie and
Just
her.
let it go, Vareth.
Let me take him, please.
We're just checking in because we're concerned, that's all.
I appreciate it. But really, I'm fine. I don't know what happened the other day. I think I just had a blip, a little devilish moment, if you will.
Oh, well,
I've just been spending time talking to Orbison and just, telling him about everything and getting his insights on both my womanly issues and just my life in general.
well, I think those of us who saw what happened in the warehouse have a somewhat of an idea of what happened. So,
Look, I don't particularly want to revisit that particular moment of my week.
I get that, but just
Can you at
Don't.
least tell me what triggered that panic attack?
It was-
so old.
It was. Uh, it was bad. Let's just.
Okay,
Well, I think I've almost finished my pie.
I suggest we leave her be for now.
Oh, we have to trust if she wants to talk to one of us, she'll find us.
Cool. Alana, if you need us, we'll be up here. Okay.
Thank
Not like we're all
you.
cooped on a boat together.
Yes,
So-
and if any of you need any repairs done on the boat or any repairs of your body, feel free to come by to Ilona's carpentry/surgeonry shop.
Surgeonry?
My first language is not common.
I'm sorry.
Sorry,
Wait,
can
we have to
speak
pay?
first. No. I mean,
Huh.
maybe.
Free healthcare. Hopefully.
Let's go!
You can pay me in less questions, more work.
I don't have work.
Okay,
Probably
well,
come down.
thank you. This pie has been delicious. The ice cream very restorative. I'm not getting scurvy anytime soon. I have to go work now.
Bye. I'll see you
Bye.
tomorrow morning.
Yep, sure will.
I will be coming to check with you as the maintenance person tomorrow, Alana. If that is okay.
Yay. And then I'm gonna go down and I'm gonna work on my thing. And I don't know, do you want me to describe what I'm doing? Or Reese, do you want me to, because no one's there.
Look, I'll let that be up to you. Secret could be fun, but that's up to you.
There would be an odor that some people could smell if they can smell it.
If we can smell it?
Maybe a little bit of smoke, not like smoke as in like fire smoke, or like purple smoke.
What is purple smoke? Is this
I
a
don't
woman
know.
thing?
I don't even know if you guys see it. I'm just saying that could be a possibility of what is seen.
Doing
What
my
will
rounds,
be required for
would
us
I?
to see said purple smoke?
Oh, make it a perception roll at disadvantage because you're not looking for it.
DM,
Yeah, hi.
on my rounds, would I be seeing anything strange?
Same thing. Perception disadvantage.
Stop rolling, Easty. Just stop rolling. Sorry, guys.
Look, I wanted to see if I could get that 1 in 400 chance.
What was it? It's perception.
Disadvantage.
Yeah.
It's not- I mean, 21 with disadvantage isn't too bad.
That's
And I
not
also
great.
rolled a nat 20, which I'm a bit upset about.
I will say those of a 15 or higher notice it.
Oh god damn it.
Yeah, there's like a distinct sour smell and little bits of boiling purple and white smoke. Nothing like scary, just like a little bit, like vapor.
It's ominous as fuck.
Vaping.
Barrett, the next morning, as he's bringing you your orange juice, he's just gonna knock on the door and be like, I don't know if I can leave the orange juice on the floor here. The purple stuff doesn't look healthy.
Cool stuff. Do you
Can
mean
you-
my skin?
Whoa!
Careful how you answer this next question.
No, I'm talking about the
Vareth,
gas coming out
racist?
the bottom of the door.
Well, I was just making potions.
Oh, okay. And he's gonna hand you an orange juice, and just be like, okay, bye,
Bye.
guys. She's doing womanly things. There's purple smoke coming out from under the door. What's happening?
I don't know. I can't see it.
Neither.
I mean, being the one who could see it with you, Barrett, not 100%.
As we get closer, Tarvis will get a bit quieter because we're getting closer to Skoldovic. In general.
As you're rounding the headland on just past Thingold on the way to Ravnik, Umbra, I'd like you to make 3 perception checks.
To guide myself with them.
Sure.
3.
Yep.
That'll be 21 for first. Ismal for the second. No, 13 for the second. And 21 plus 25 for the third.
Do you need
Yep.
weather rolls as well?
Yes. Go ahead and make 3.
19. 4
Oof.
and an 8.
Alright. It's mostly fairly decent weather, but you are slowed down by a patch of low wind. However, that quickly picks up on the night that you are rounding this headland. As Umbra looks down from his command post in the crow's nest, he sees 3 shapes in the water. One shape approximately here.
Okay, I'm just opening up the thingy. Okay.
One shape about here. Wait. There we go. Can you see that? Yep. One shape a bit larger about here. And one shape about here.
Would I be able to just see if I can get a bit of an extra set of eyes on it? And I will start doing the rounds of we may have trouble. I'd like to get a bit of an extra sense of what's going on there.
Calling in extra eyes to look down upon the situation. From where the general crew is, you would be able to see this one.
Fishy.
It's keeping pace with the ship for now.
Is there any way I'd have a rough idea of this animal? If I'd assume animal based off shape, size, everything like that, would there be any way I could get a bit of a sense?
Roll a
Or I
nature
start
check.
doing Okay, nature. I am a natural boy, hopefully. I am a natural boy.
Nat 20.
20.
You know this creature, and you know the smaller shape to the south of the ship as well. They're of the same species. These 2 creatures are Draken.
Water dragon.
They are draconic in nature, yes. You know that these are eel-like dragonoid creatures that do, yes, have wings.
I will come down from the crow's nest, and I will start relaying information to everybody. And
I'll reveal
if I
this one for you.
find
as well.
any of, thank you. And I'll start if I see any of the general mates and everything. Percival. I'll start directing him to line up some cannons as I'm going to, get everyone ready and just make my way over to the dragon boy. Well, dragon eel boy.
As you look over the side of the ship to track its progress, it suddenly shoots up out of the water and stares down at you. I'd like you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Not good at all.
change up the music here.
But a natural 20 would do it.
Jesus.
Certainly would. Alright. You feel your body start to lock up, and then you shake off the effect, and you look directly into its red eyes, and it's flapping its wings, staring down at you. At the same time, the other draken makes its way towards the ship, bursts up out of the water. I'd like everyone to roll initiative.
Uh-oh.
And I call out the
Ooh, that's good.
paralysis effect.
Sure.
Or would I have a sense that it would be a paralysis effect based off the...
Based on your body
General
starting to lock up out of your own will, then yeah, absolutely.
Am I still like below deck in my quarters, or am I upstairs?
Are you on deck? I know Alona won't be, but she'll hear the commotion.
I mean, I won't be either. I don't know how much time was between Umbra relaying the information and them attacking.
I would have sent
About a
at least
minute.
a couple of hands down to get everyone.
About a minute. Okay, I'm probably like halfway up, or like just about up.
Yep,
under the
so
deck
in
by
that
then.
case, you'd be over here.
Yeah, that's fair.
Alright. Xander, have you rolled initiative? Yes, you have. 17. Cool.
Guys, I told you we needed more Pokeballs. I told you.
Alright, first up, Celadon.
Barrett, no.
It's about
Yeah,
10 more feet, and then you're up on the deck.
10 more feet. Okay, yeah, let's go up on the deck then. Let's use those 10 feet of movement.
Mm-hmm.
And then, sorry, I just need to measure the distance between me and the thing. Okay. I am going to throw Tuck, so the lightning dagger.
Yep.
Because I assume, since it's a water creature, lightning's gonna do some damage.
Can certainly try.
Cool. That's a 15 to hit.
15 just misses.
Cool.
The knife skates off the creature's leathery body, going into the darkness beyond it, and reappears back at your belt.
Okay. Yeah, I am going to then move behind the mast and try and hide.
Alright, roll a stealth
As
check.
to not pull its aggro. Cool. That's a 20.
Yep.
Cool.
And is that your turn, Celadon?
Yep, that's my turn. Thank you.
Tarvis, you're up.
My turn, okay. Let's see, got... I guess if I could just blast at this one here.
Yep, go for it. Roll to attack.
Eldritch Blast. That's a natural 20.
Hell
Let's
yeah, dude.
go.
Roll that damage.
Max damage.
Jeez.
Let's go!
24 damage. The second draken screams in pain as it gets
It also gets
blasted.
launched 10 feet.
Gets launched back into the night. It's screaming this terrible
more.
scream.
Wouldn't it be more out this way? Because I'm
There you
sitting here. I still get another one as well.
I know.
Come on. Okay. 22.
22 hits, roll damage.
For 10 damage. Yep, so 34 damage.
Yep. Alright, Tarvis, is that your turn?
Actually, could I should have done this at the beginning of my turn, but I will Hexblade's Curse.
Is it within?
Wait, actually, how far away? How far away? Oh wait, no, it's well out of the way. Don't worry.
60 feet?
Yeah, I need to be 30 feet.
Yeah, so it's definitely outside your range.
Wouldn't
Alright.
matter even if I tried to do it at the beginning of my turn.
Finishing up with your turn, it is Ben's go. Looking up and seeing this creature, he's gonna attempt to be brave. He's gonna whip out a small crossbow, and he's gonna line up a shot and take a shot with his crossbow. A 22 will hit, though only for 4 damage.
Well, damage is still damage.
You can see he's kind of shaking, like definitely a bit scared right now. It's Thimble's go. Just gonna do a little bit of a measuring thing here.
If they're left.
Thimble needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
My boy.
Oh lord, an 11. That's not enough. Thimble is now considered incapacitated.
Sorry, which one just did that to my child?
This one.
Okay, it's fine.
And he also takes 5 acid damage, and his HP max is reduced by 5.
They hurt your boy, Tavis. What are you gonna? Not Tavis. Fareth. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna fuck that shit up.
Fair enough.
Alright. Thimble cannot do anything with his turn as he is incapacitated. Xander, it is your turn.
Decisions.
It's hovering about level with the deck of the boat at the moment.
Yeah. I'll say I'll move to about there.
Yep.
And I'll javelin at it.
Go for it.
That's not great. That's a 10.
You set up to throw. You throw. The javelin goes sailing into the distance, and you hear it splash into the water. It's at this
Right, that's
point
gonna
that thunder cracks and it starts raining.
I'm gonna rage.
Alright,
And I'm gonna throw another javelin.
go for it.
That's worse. That's 9.
The javelin goes sailing past, crashes into a wave.
That's all I got.
It's the Draken's go.
Wonderful.
Alright. It can fly 60 feet. Cool. It's going to just go to about there. And it's going to attempt to do an acid breath. You see it inhale, and then just a torrent of vapor comes out of its mouth, burning to the touch. And it hits Thimble, Umbra, and Vareth. I'd like all of you
Dex
to
save.
make con save.
Oh, I'm not good at that.
Poison.
Guys.
Acid. Ooh, natural 2 on Thimble.
I'll be back.
15.
Guys.
Vareth and Umbra both succeed the save. However, you do take half damage. Thimble takes the full 19. You guys take 9.
Thimble fucking die.
Thimble's alive.
He's here.
He's alive.
I may not like him, but I don't want him to die.
That, however, will end the Draken's turn. It's now Paul's turn. Paul is just going to sort of freeze up, looking at the creature and just back away. That's Paul's go. It's Vareth's go.
That shit's getting blown up. I'm casting a second level Hunter's Mark.
Alright.
I am then firing an explosive arrow because I'm mad.
Go for it.
22 hit.
22 hits.
So I roll this. And then I roll an additional 4d6. 2 of which are fire damage, 2 of which are force. Sorry. 2 of them are just additional damage dice.
Yep.
Does it matter what kind of damage I do, actually?
They are bludgeoning, technically.
Alright. Fucking bitch.
Alright.
That is a 19, 22, 34.
34 damage. Nice.
Second attack. And I'm aiming for its eyes, by the way.
Okay, first attack doing 34 damage to its eye, yep. Oh, can you just make that, con save for me?
Shit!
Before we go any further?
Oh, do I have to make it every
Turn you start
every
there.
round? Oh, no! Oh, no! Fail it.
I'm just gonna get rid of that 34 damage, as you are now incapacitated.
No! Freeze! Freeze, please!
Wait, when do we do the Constitution save?
Either each turn.
At
if
the
it
start
sees
of
you, I
your turn.
guess.
If you can,
Okay.
if you can see its eyes, it can incapacitate you. You also take 6 acid damage, and your health point max is reduced by 6.
Oh.
Oh, okay, what up? Yep.
So that's Vareth's go.
So-
I'll say don't expend the second level slot. You're all good.
Yeah.
Because you would have frozen up before that. Alfie's turn.
Jared doesn't like fingers.
Alright, Alfie, seeing Vareth freeze up mid-draw on the bow, he's gonna back up. Actually, he's within 30 feet. He's got to make a con save. Oh, he fails. Alfie takes 4 damage and his health point max is reduced by 4. It's the other Draken's go. Hey, Tarvis.
Hello.
It's on top of you now. And it's just... Can you make a con save? It's just gonna acid breath right in your face.
That's not good.
No, that does fail. A 9 does fail. And you take 29 points of acid damage. That does, however, finish its go. Zoldan, hey buddy.
Hi.
Are you within 30
Really?
feet of any one of those creatures?
I'm at exactly 30 feet.
Yeah, I need you to make a con save.
Oh, I don't want to.
Too bad.
Well, if you say you don't want it, I mean,
16?
16 saves.
Hey, I did it.
No adverse effects.
I'm gonna walk real close to him. I'm gonna go right up there. actually,
Yep.
I'll go there instead. And I've got enough movement for that. And then I'm going to. Can I make the assumption that they're weak to lightning, or should I? Sorry, thunder, or should I try these other things? I guess.
You can make that assumption, whether or not it's correct.
That's fair. I'll just go with casual casual fist of unbroken air for my attack.
Go for it.
It'll be. I'll go
Casual.
3 key points, so it'll be 4d10.
It's a strength save, right?
Yes, 12.
That fails.
Oh,
Got a
it's taking
9.
Full damage. It takes 20.
20 damage. Nice. It gets hit by this burst of air that displaces the rain as it crashes into it, and you just hear this ungodly screech.
I can push it 20 foot away, and does it get prone because it flies?
That's an excellent question. It's not immune to the prone condition, so I will say it is now prone on the deck of the ship. Actually, it'd be falling onto the side of the deck of the ship and falling back into the water.
Would that?
If you're pushing it back 20
sorry.
feet,
Yeah.
it would be falling into the water.
Would it break the railing then?
That's my thinking.
It would. A creature of that size falling onto a wooden beam absolutely has splintered and shattered it.
Would that give it excess damage or no?
Splinters.
I'll roll some dice. It took 3 bludgeoning damage from the fall.
Ew.
Doing anything else, Zeldan?
I'm happy to leave my turn there.
Alright,
I'll
it's
leave it there.
Jack's go. Where's Jack at?
Jack is somewhere.
That'd be this one. Jack is going to take out his sword, look a little bit cocky, and he's going to dash. Seeing he can't quite make it, he's just going to stand there and just take in the fight around him. It's at this moment you hear a massive splash as a gigantic creature emerges from the waves behind the boat,
Uh-oh.
and it starts swimming.
Hey, Vareth, do you know what that creature is? Or Umbra, more likely?
I think we're both petrified.
No,
Umbra hasn't
I
had his turn
survived
yet.
At this point, I was almost initially petrified or restrained, whatever.
It's
Whatever.
Percival's go.
Oh.
He's gonna run to the side here upon hearing the other one emerge. He's gonna take out that pistol-looking weapon, point it down at the creature, and he's gonna take a shot. Oh, that's a 26 to hit.
Wow.
There's an explosion out the barrel, and this small bead just goes flying and hits into the side of this gigantic creature, dealing 10 damage. Percival's gonna look at it for a moment and be like, alright, again! He's gonna action surge, and he's gonna try and do a violent shot.
So is this new creature underwater or above water?
It's currently on the surface.
I see.
Alright, 22 hits. And he rolls an additional damage die. So that is that plus that. Okay, doing 14 damage for the second shot. Alright, Umbra, you're up.
Two questions, DM.
Yes.
One, answering Zoldan's question before, would I recognize this creature? Because I did get it in the periphery before. Having a look at it now, would I have a rough idea of it?
It's, again, a draconic eel-like creature. If you wanted to make another nature check, you could be able to ascertain what it is.
21.
21. This is a dragon eel.
So the big daddy compared to the other two. Okay. Would I be aware of any status effects or anything of natural effects that it has?
You know that its skin is shocking to the touch.
I would relay that to the all on deck. Second question,
Yeah.
DM. Now I'm just using my boat title here for a second, the bosun,
Yes.
and it says the bosun is also in charge of all deck activities. Would I be able to instruct one of our coward runners to go get our healer?
You currently only have one coward, and he is a fair distance away from you. He is about 80 feet away.
I can shout that, could I? My voice wouldn't travel that far with everything going on, would it?
You could try. You don't know if you'd succeed.
I'd be able to try. Would that be my action though?
I'll say it's your bonus action, because you're just shouting.
Ooh, I want my bonus action though. That's okay. No. I'll do my thing. First and foremost, bonus action. I'll be using symbiotic entity just to get that bit of. Didn't like how much damage I took from that one. I'll give myself that bit of the boost. And you said it's a storm outside, yeah?
Yep.
May I call some lightning?
You may.
So I'm going to cast Call the Lightning. Now, if there's an outdoor stormy conditions, I get one additional D10 on top of it.
Yep, it is currently storming.
Sweet, and I gain control of that storm, if I'm reading that correctly. Just for like this, I can direct it. So it gives you control over the existing storm. Okay. Sweet,
Go on.
well I'm going
Keep it
to...
moving.
Oh, sorry.
Keep it moving.
I'm directing the lightning at our new big boy that... Well, actually, no. I'll direct it at our boy here.
Yep.
And I'm aiming for this point here, so it's within that 5 feet.
Yep.
Of the strike, so I'm not hitting the ship.
Yep.
Dex 15, please.
That is a 13.
So I'm taking full damage. That would be 28 plus. What's a D10? So that would be 34 damage total.
Alright, and there's another ungodly screech from the draken that had fallen into the water.
And then, if I can, I'm going to try and move. Using movement, I'm going to try and see if I can grab a thimble and try and get past Vareth just to see if I can get him up or get him shaken. that's okay.
Thimble's not down.
As in, but he is petrified, isn't he? Or paralyzed. Or whatever it is. Isn't he? Or did I mishear that?
I'll have to recheck my rolls real quick.
I know Vareth is, that's what I was going to try and get over
Vareth
from,
is
see if I can-
definitely. Looking at these rolls, I believe Thimble would also be petrified. Well, paralyzed.
Would I be able to grab, well, one of them, just try and move them into a locale where they're not right in the open?
You could take one of them, I'll say.
I might, because Vareth is our sharpshooter and our heavy weapon, I will try and grab him and just move.
It'll
into
be
a bit of
half
cover.
movement.
That's okay. I'm just trying to get him to cover just the other side of Celadrin where he is.
Yep,
Yeah.
I'd say could make it to the mast.
Yeah, cool. I'll try to pick him up and just try and put him in a protective spot.
Mm-hmm. They'll take your action and your movement to do.
Oh, well, I can't do that then because I've already used my action. Well, I'll save for next time.
Yep. Alright, in that case, Darren, you're up.
Hell to the yeah. Alright, obviously, big boy here.
Mm.
I am gonna... Ooh, okay. Shit. Alright, let's see. I'll give Dissonant Whispers a go.
Give it a try.
Alrighty. Okay, it is a wisdom save of 18, sir.
That would be a 21.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Alrighty. I can't try that again, so... Let's have a look. And, you know what? Vareth, my boy, how you feeling?
Can I? I don't think I can speak right now.
He is paralyzed,
Yep.
he cannot speak.
I'm.
Can I kindly heal him then as a bonus action? If that's
Where
possible.
are you on the ship? Oh, there. Yeah, you're within range.
Yeah, sweet. Alright, I will cast my healing word. And that gives 9 points of healing.
Ooh, exactly what I needed.
There you go, sir.
Does that get rid of paralysis?
No, it would
unfortunately
No, it just heals him a little bit. Better than nothing. Oh, well, there's nothing much I can do, so that goes my turn.
Alright, it's Tiberius's go. Where is he? There he is. He's going to come to the side of the ship here and take a pot shot with his crossbow. 7 will miss. You see the crossbow bolt just deflect off the scaled hide of the dragon eel. Ilona, you can hear the commotion. It's up to you whether or not you come and help.
Yes, I will run up as quick as I can.
It will take your... It'll take all of your movement speed and your dash to make it to the top deck.
Okay, I'll do that.
And you'd be emerging about here.
Yep. Okay. So I only have my bonus action. Okay. Ah. I am going to cast Sanctuary on myself.
That means you can't be targeted by...
Attacks.
Yep.
They have to, if they try to, they have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
And yeah, so I have no more movement at all.
No, you have used everything to get up here.
Okay, that's me then.
Alright. Back to the top of the round. Celadrin, you're up.
Cool. Sorry, just for clarification. So for the paralysis thing, do they need to see me, or do I need to be able to look them in the eyes? Because like, let's say I'm invisible, right? Does it still trigger? Because it can technically see me.
The wording is when a creature that can see the Draken's eyes starts its turn
Okay.
within 30 feet of the Draken.
Okay, so I have to see. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay. Okay, yeah. I would target the big guy, I
Yep.
suppose. With the lightning dagger again.
Yep.
See if that hits. That's a nat 20.
Nat 20
Let's
definitely
go.
hits.
Cool. Cool. Can I roll sneak attack because I was
Yeah.
hiding?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. Okay, so that's 20 damage. Yeah.
Nice. Which dagger did you roll?
Tuck. So the lightning one.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's 3d6 as well, right? On top of that, because of the lightning, or
You're welcome to roll it.
why?
Uh,
Okay, let's try. I have the feeling you're not telling me something. That's fine. That's only 6 extra damage.
You see the lightning energy crackle across its skin and get absorbed into the hide, seemingly not doing any damage.
Okay. Interesting.
Mechanics terms, it seems to be immune to lightning damage.
Okay, that's fair enough. I'm gonna try and go into hide again with my bonus action.
Yep.
Should I roll a stealth check?
Yes, please.
That's a 19.
Alright. Is that your turn?
Cool. Can I then, as just like, can I say to Percival, hey, can you get below the deck and get one of the cannons working, so we can shoot the big guy?
Yeah.
I mean, like, can you at least try to get one of the cannons working?
He can certainly try.
Okay. I would say it to him, and if he can't do it, he can't do it. Like, he knows if he can do it or not, so...
Yeah. Well, if that's your turn, Celadrin, Tarvis,
Yeah, it's my
you
turn.
are up.
Well, running away from this thing won't get me anywhere, so I may as
I would
well
like you to
just stay
make
on my
that Constitution save, please.
This might be the end of Tarvis, everybody. There's a natural one.
Oh no.
Oh, God.
Tarvis, you are now paralyzed and incapacitated, and you take 3 acid damage, and your health max is reduced by 3. Alright, moving on, it's Ben's turn. Ben moves up to fire his crossbow down at the Draken in the water with a 21 to hit, which definitely hits, doing another 4 damage. Thimble's go. Thimble is currently not within 30 feet of a Draken, so he shakes off the paralysis, looks around, sees the big one, is like, ah, shit, and flies towards it to about here, and charges up that crackling green energy you guys all know so well, fires 2 Eldritch Blasts at it. An 18, does an 18 hit the dragon eel? Absolutely. Oh no, that's exactly what it needs. The first shot doing 10 damage. Second one, natural 2, misses. The beam goes wide and goes straight into the ocean. Next up, we got Xander.
I just realised I was on mute. My bad.
It's all good, bro.
Is this one just here in the water?
It's about 10 feet down, 15 feet down.
Okay. I'm gonna move. About there.
Yep.
And I'm gonna throw one at the dragon eel.
Yep, go for it.
That's a 16.
16 misses, unfortunately, as the javelin just skates off the dragon eel's scales.
Last javelin. Again. That's a 24.
24 hits, roll the damage.
Yeah, buddy.
Late week.
Yeah, buddy!
That's 12 full damage.
Hey man, it's something.
Eh.
The javelin sinks into the flesh in between the scales of the dragon eel and it screeches. Does that end your turn, Xander?
It does indeed.
Alright, it's the Draken's go. It flies back up to the boat. Uses some movement to get a bit closer. And it's going to go for a tail attack on Ben. It's going to try slap him into the water. 21 hits, doing 6 points of damage as Ben just gets swatted into the water. Hasn't expended all of its movement yet, so it's going to come here and go for a bite attack against Zoldan there.
Yes.
16 to hit.
Yep.
Alright, you're
Silvery
going
barbs.
to take... Whoop. Better. 19.
So either way, hits.
Yep. So 8 piercing damage and 7 acid damage as the fangs just sink into your shoulder.
Yep.
It's Paul's go. Which one's Paul's? Paul is going to just take a sec, his hands shaking as he's looking around terrified at the three beasts causing havoc on the ship. Vareth, you're up. I'd like you to make that Constitution save, please.
I'd like to pass my Constitution save, please.
You.
God
so-
damn it! I'm rolling all these sixes.
Alright.
Do that.
That's another 5 damage and
Okay.
5 off your max.
I don't appreciate, dude.
Not even with advantage, my man.
I
Why
didn't
would he have advantage?
though.
I get, because I silvery barbs. I still
Ah.
get advantage even though it failed. And I put it in player chat with Barrett.
My bad. I'm doing 5 things at once.
No, that's all good.
Okay, let's do this again. 14. Does a 14 make it?
14 just makes it.
Thank the Lord! Okay, dragon time. It is dragon time. Can Drag help me?
Yeah,
Oh shit, what if Drag gets fucking paralyzed?
I'll put the boy down. Time to deploy the boy.
The boy.
My boy! The beautiful boy!
Here goes our hero.
Watch him as he goes. Tintrack's in the field.
Yeah, okay. We're flying as high as we fucking can.
Alright, how high can they go? I think it's like 80 feet.
Is that with his dash action as well?
You're the one with the stat sheet.
Wait up. Honestly, I didn't have it up.
Hey man, he's
That's
your
right.
dragon. He's your responsibility.
I know. I'm sorry, puppy. I should have had that ready. It's going. I was slow into that.
It's all good.
Hey, you made me hyperventilate before. This is all on you. Fly of 80 feet, so 160 feet in the air.
Alright. It's going to take attack of opportunity on Tintra. It's going for a bite attack. Though that would miss, it's a 12.
Yeah, armor class of 18.
Yep. As it snaps its
and then-
jaws, closing on nothing but thin air.
Looking down on it, I'd like to cast a second level Hunter's Mark.
Sure, it's already got the thing on because I couldn't be removing it earlier.
Yeah, was it an action to get Tintrak out? I don't.
It should say.
Try. Requires an action, yeah, so I can't attack, but I've got that bonus action loaded. And I'd like to pass my turn.
Alright, it's Alfie's go. Now I gotta find him. Alfie has to make the con save. Where's con save? There it is. Alfie succeeds the con save and is not incapacitated. He reaches out and grabs his double-bladed scimitar and runs forward to try and slash at the creature. 13 misses, unfortunately. Frustrated, he's going to burn his action surge. And going to try and hit again. Also missing. As his bonus action, he's going to invoke Fighting Spirit and give himself 5 temporary HP. Tarvis, it's the Draken next to you's turn.
Oh no.
I'm going to see if it recharges its acid breath. It does.
Well, it was nice knowing everyone.
You're not dying on us.
I gotta do it, man.
Yeah.
Yep, you are down.
I mean,
You-
I would automatically fail the save, right?
No, not necessarily. It's a con save. If you're paralyzed, it's dex and strength.
21.
Did you roll a con save? Oh, you did.
And he passed.
He did. 34 divide 2 is 17 damage.
I'm on 2 health.
That is the Draken's go.
Is he
Zoldan,
still paralyzed?
I'm still paralyzed.
he's just barely alive. Zoldan, you are up. Can you make that con save for me?
Yes, sir.
AoE. I love it.
I'm gonna take this
It's
one.
not even using AoE how AoE is intended. You're just going, screw this one guy.
That is exactly what you needed to pass.
The dice just cut the most.
20. I needed to roll a 19 to pass.
No, Zoldan, bro.
Oh, so
You rolled a 13
So,
total. That is exactly what he needed.
Yikes. Cool. So, where is things? I was on a different tab. Right there. I'm just gonna... How... Is it in the air by chance? I don't think so.
For all intents and purposes, it is hovering right in front of your face.
So I can still get it within arm's reach.
Oh, absolutely.
Cool. I'm gonna try my stun clubs.
Hmm.
I will not do a stunning strike. That is the wrong button. 19?
19. Hits. Roll some damage.
Because I accidentally rolled the damage previously. Did you just want to use that one?
Sure. 5 damage, right?
Yeah. As my second attack, will be another one. Nat 20.
Hell yeah, dude.
Let's
Roll that
go.
damage.
11.
Nice.
And I'll use a flurry of blows for my bonus action. So I've
Go for
got
it.
2 more unarmed strikes.
Yep, go for it.
That won't hit.
15 just misses.
That was worse. Cool.
Yeah, neither of them hit as your knuckles just scrape across the leathery sandpaper-like surface that is its skin. It's Jack's go. He's right here. Ah, he needs to make a con save. 14, he succeeds. He's gonna keep going. He's gonna try and get to Tarvis. He'll dash. And he's gonna action surge. Can he action surge? He would be able to, and he's going to Fighting Spirit to give advantage on weapon attacks for the current turn. And he's going to use his double-bladed scimitar to try and slash the creature. 15 just misses. And unfortunately, he only has 1 strike, so that ends his turn, but he does get 5 temp HP. It's the Dragon Eels go. As it is currently raining, the Dragon Eel gains a flight speed equal to its swim speed, and it's going to fly into the air. This massive eel-like creature. And it's going to Lightning Breath. Yeah, that gets all of you.
Oh.
Except Vareth. Because Vareth is really high in the sky right now. I'd like
Yeah, he
everyone in that line to make a dex save. It's Thimble and Alfie.
Does that include Darren?
No, it would not.
Yep.
Alfie
I thought-
succeeds. A 9, that's a fail then.
Modded 20.
Thimble also fails. So Umbra 20 succeeds, Zoldan fails, Thimble fails, Alfie succeeds. That's everyone in that line. Alright. Everyone who failed takes... Dice, get off my screen. Everyone who failed takes 64 damage.
I'm down.
Fucking Christ.
Half as much on a success.
If
So
I have
much
resistance,
damage.
do I halve that again?
You have lightning resistance, then that's halved again.
So look at 64, 32, 16.
Thimble is down.
God damn it.
Zoldan is down. Alfie... Where is he at? He succeeded, so it'll be 32. Alfie is down. That is the Dragon Eel's turn. It's Percival's go. He's going to take one look at the creature, and he's going to just shoot at it again. "22 hits. Doing a violent shot, so he's going to roll an extra damage die, so it's 8 plus another d10. Plus, what is that? It's 13 damage to the Dragon Eel. That is Percival's go. Umbra.
Oh, this is not good.
It is your turn, and you are within 30 feet of a draken. I would like you to roll the con save.
Come on, big money, big money. Cash money. There we go. 17.
17 succeeds.
Now, just confirming, how many did we lose? Who just got down? It was Thimble.
Yeah, who's up and who's down and who's paralyzed?
Thimble is down, and Alfie is down, and Zoldan is down.
Okay.
Currently, nobody except Tarvis is paralyzed.
Okay.
Tarvis, I know our plan was before, but granted that we got 2 down, unless Darren or Lerner, can you do that healing and I go for Tarvis still?
So who do you want me to go for?
Keep it
Either
moving, guys.
Zoldan
Keep it
or
moving.
Thimble. Yeah.
Alright, cool, no worries.
Alright, I'm gonna go for Tarvis.
I don't think Alona would be able to hear you.
No, I mean what we were saying in our chat before. It's okay. I'm still gonna go for Tarvis. So I'm gonna move up. Moving. Gets me to about there, I think, is my distance. Ooh. So, bonus action, 3rd level healing word on Tarvis.
How much?
I'm
Please,
not
I need to.
that will be 12, my brother.
Look, Tarvis, you're not down.
Yeah.
No,
It's not looking good.
just getting you up.
Oh, well, fuck.
And just as my action, I am going to. Oh, sorry, brain just had a moment. Now we said that eel was up in the air. Can I do a 2nd level lava stream just to get the 2 hits at him? Or was that? No, it's 2 spells.
If the spell has a
you
bonus
can-
action cost and one has an action cost, you can do that.
We don't do
Oh.
the you can only do 1 leveled spell in a turn roll.
Yeah, I
That's
don't,
dumb.
it's a dumb rule.
That'd be greedy. Yeah, I'm gonna lava stream, and I'm going for this boy
Yep.
here. Actually, no, scratch that. I'm going for this one here, just because it'll hopefully get the disadvantage.
Yep.
2 lava streams. Okay, 2 attacks. So wait, sorry, I haven't used this one properly before.
Yep.
That's right.
If something
they'll-
doesn't work properly on it, just ask me and I'll.
Yeah,
'Cause I'm automated.
awesome. So that's 22 for the first,
22 hits.
and I'll just roll the second. The second will hit with the 26 as well.
Absolutely, both hit. Roll that damage.
Okay. First, not too bad. 12 points of fire damage, and then second lot. Oh, that is disgusting. Only 3 points.
Hit something.
I was hoping that was good disgusting.
Yeah. Target. No, successful hit. The target must. Next. Now, with weapon attack disadvantage, would that be just for? Would natural weapons count for bite or just no?
Technically, bite and tail slap and all that sort of thing, that is a melee weapon attack.
Okay.
That is what it is classified as.
Yeah. All it says is next weapon attack at disadvantage with molten rock slowing them down. I just want
Yep,
to.
I
clarify
will
that.
confirm that that is how that would work.
Okay, cool. And then I think that's my movement. That's that. Yeah, I'm just saying that zone.
Alright, Darren, you're up.
That's me. I passed.
Oh, good shit. Alright, so Thimble, I am gonna actually... what was it? Cure Wound on him, please.
Yep, go for it.
Thimble will have 14 points of healing.
Nice.
Alright. And as a bonus action, I would love to give Zoldan a bit of bardic inspiration.
I'm down.
Oh,
That
sorry.
still applies.
no,
That
that's
still
also-
applies.
Yeah, it applies
yeah.
to your fatals.
Yeah.
Like, say you get
I'll
a
give him
9 on your
12.
death saving throw, add bardic inspiration, that succeeds.
Yeah, it's a guaranteed success if you get a 9 and you add bardic.
Fair enough.
So
One
it
at
does
a time.
work.
Yep, that's my turn, kind sir.
Alright, moving on. Tiberius's turn. Where's he at? He's right there. He's going to move a bit closer and take another pot shot with his crossbow at the big one. 18, I think, is exactly what is needed. Yes, indeed it is. Dealing 7 points of damage, and that is Tiberius's turn. Moving on. Elona.
Okay, I am going to move to here. And which one is Alfie?
This one.
Okay, let me. Okay, so Alfie, Zoldan, Thimble, Varith. Who else has lower hit points out of this area?
You can say I should be fine, but I'm also 160 feet in the air, so you gotta do some.
Oh,
Daggers.
never mind. Who else though? Is anyone?
That's
Anything?
probably it at the moment.
Saladrin hasn't missed anything.
Saladrin hasn't been hit at all yet.
No, I'm good at hiding.
That's the other crew members, other than the one in the water, but I can't reach him.
You're looking good, everyone except Alfie.
Okay, those three, I'm gonna use Pair of Healing at 3rd level. For max almost 28
Oh,
hit points.
jeez, nice.
Um,
That brings Alfie back up to full.
and then I'm going to use I'm gonna use my bonus action to channel my Twilight Sanctuary. Yeah, okay, and that I will roll for my own hit points.
So that was everyone who was affected got 28, was it?
Yeah,
Thank you.
Thimble is back at full.
He doesn't have much health, does he?
Technically a 39 max, but with the reduction, he's at 34. So that lightning blast almost killed him instantly.
Fun.
Does that end your turn, Elena?
yes it does.
Alright, Celadrin, you're up.
Cool. So what we're gonna do is we are going to cast darkness on the big snake thing and
Alright.
just completely surround it in darkness. So that
Alright.
it cannot target anyone anymore. That's my action. And then my bonus action, I'm not gonna do anything and I'm gonna pass after that.
Sure.
Yeah, so pretty much the 15 feet circle should go around the entire big guy.
Yep.
Alright, you get 5 temporary hit points.
Thank you.
Alright, Tarvis, you're up.
I'm still paralyzed. What do I do?
Make the
roll
save
again?
again.
Natural 20!
You are no
Just
longer
roll.
paralyzed.
Alright, well... bonus action second wind.
Nice.
So that's a d10 plus 1. For 10 health.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay. Fight a multi-class coming in clutch a little bit. Then I guess I just have to fight. 17 hit?
17 and does indeed hit the Draken.
For 11 slashing
Mm-hmm.
and 8 psychic,
Nice.
and then that will hit because that's even more better
Yep.
to hit
Absolutely.
for 9 slashing and 6 psychic.
Alright, carving into the body of this Draken, you see sheets of black blood start dripping from its body onto the decking. It's hurt, but it's still up.
I'm just gonna let out a incoherent scream at it.
Roll intimidation. Just for the meme.
That natural 20. I'm mad. That's a dirty 20.
Alright.
Thank you, +7.
It is Ben's go. He's the one who was knocked into the ocean. He's gonna try and find a railing to swim to. We'll just get to there. Thimble's go. Thimble is going to keep blasting at the big boy. 22 hits. Doing 12 damage. Second blast. 19 hits. Doing 10 damage. 22 damage for the turn for Thimble. Alright, we're up to Xander.
Oh, I will. Decisions. You could make that. Yeah. I'm gonna run over here, and I'm going to attack the eel dragon with the Afridi blade.
Go for it.
It's a 16.
16 misses.
Second attack, that's 18.
18's exactly what you needed.
Yeah, buddy.
The first slash skating across the scales, and the second striking true.
For a total of
31?
31.
Damn, bro.
Damn. And that will be my go.
Alright, it's
You get 10 temp HP.
Thanks.
it's the Draken's go. It's going to see if it gets the acid breath back. It does not. So it's going to go for a tail attack on Zoldan and a bite attack on Alfie. Zoldan, a 9 to hit, I assume, misses.
Correct.
Alfie gets hit just by the bite attack. And he takes 19 points of damage total from the bite attack. Alright, it is Paul's go. Paul is going to steel himself. His hands start to slow down and they're shaking, and he is going to take a deep breath and run into the fray. Using his dash to get there. Vareth, it's your go. You're currently 160 foot in the air.
I am. I'm gonna look down on this one here. I'm gonna fire an arrow. Do I have advantage for flanking or?
Which one?
No, not really. This one here. Sorry.
I'll give it to you.
Don't have to if you don't want to. I still get sneak attack damage.
I'll give it to you. Why not? Make it fun.
Too easy. I'll take the -5 then. May as well. We're gamblers. 20 to hit.
Hits.
Too easy. We're gonna roll this. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this. and then this, and then this, and then this. I'm gonna do some quick maths. It's not gonna be very quick. I do apologize.
That's fine.
We have got 11, 22, 27, 37, 43, 45. Sneak attack and favored foe didn't roll supposedly. So we'll just say 55 damage for now.
Yeah, that does it. The arrow sinks in through the base of its skull, coming out through the throat, and the Draken falls to the deck limp.
Oh shit, I already used my bonus action. That's okay. I'll then target this one here. My second attack.
Yep.
Once again, flanking.
Yep.
Does a 21 take 5, 16 hit?
16's what you needed.
Thank the lords. Okay. But only 2 this time though. So why does it always put me at the top of the page for the dice rolling? It's really annoying. We've got 27, 32, 41. That's 51 damage.
Again, that's enough to do it. This time, the arrow goes straight through the side of the head and out the other side, taking some brain matter with it, and it crashes onto the bow of the ship, breaking some railings and falling into the surf.
I'm never gonna catch one of you guys. Everyone, turn to the big one. And then I'll pass my turn.
Alright, it's Alfie's go. He's gonna wipe off some of the blood coming dripping down his chest, looks at Zoldan, grins, and pushes past. To get to here, he's going to take his crossbow out and shoot at the dragon eel for a 16, which misses. Zoldan, you're up.
Hello. Into go back near. See some breaking. Maybe. Well, at least I'm to attack. That's
20 hits.
it does. It.
Yes, it does.
Am I in? Cool. That's a 5.
5 damage is 5 damage.
Yes, sir. And my final unarmed strike for my bonus action will not hit. Cool. I'll leave it that.
Alright, it's Jack's go. Jack, seeing that the Draken he was working on isn't going to be a fight anymore, is going to try and get back up to the eel. And that's as far as he can get with this turn. It's now the dragon eel's go. It regains its lightning breath. How is it gonna do this?
Please keep in mind, it is completely surrounded in darkness. It cannot see us at all.
Hey, fun fact. It has dark vision.
It doesn't matter. Darkness blocks dark vision.
Yeah, it's magical darkness, not traditional
It
darkness.
can't see anything.
I looked this up.
Damn, we better get chat on.
Well, the spell says dark vision doesn't.
Does it?
Well,
Yeah.
It says the darkness spreads around corners. A creature with dark vision can't see through this darkness,
Interesting.
and non-magical light can't illuminate it.
Mine says the same thing.
Oh, I still look at a different version. Alright, that's all good. In that case,
So-
I mean, it is right next to you all. If it attacks, it's going to have disadvantage.
Sure.
A lightning breath is a line. It is animalistic. It's just going to be thrashing out.
Sure.
I'm going to say I'm going to point in a random direction for this. I'll even roll a die to the group to see which direction it rolls in. 10, which is straight down. Does this hit anyone? No, it does not.
Does fuck up the center of our ship though.
Yeah, I was going to say that messes up the ship quite a bit.
So it uses its lightning breath and blasts across the deck of the ship. That does end its turn. Its purples go. By that same logic, you all cannot see it.
Where is the darkness?
It's, 1 second, I'll draw it. It's here, this circle.
Okay.
So by that same logic, you all have disadvantage to hit it because you cannot see it.
Yep.
Just keeping you guys honest.
Yeah, of course, I know.
Percival's gonna miss with his weapon. Umbra, you're up.
Alrighty. With that being the case, Parvis is looking pretty good. He's still alive and kicking. Awesome. Now, you said that the big eel is immune to lightning, so that kills off my storm. Now, while I can't see it, I can see its general vicinity, correct?
You can see the darkness.
Okay.
You
Now,
cannot see it.
assuming I cannot see it. Cool. I am gonna cast. I lost where my spell was. Ah, there it is. I am going to cast, however, Thunderwave. Wait.
You are quite a way away from it.
I will move up. Hang on. Ah, whoops.
Oh, it's flying as well.
So I should be able to aim up in 15 area range from you. What's wrong? Ah, whoop. Roll back. My apologies. I'll roll back. Alright, that's what I'm doing. Alright, your boy's moving. He'll be moving to about that edge of the ship. Yeah, do this. I'm gonna flick another 2 lava streams at it. I'll roll at disadvantage.
Yep.
So 1. So that's 15 plus 7. And 17 plus 7. So 20. 22 to hit.
Yep, 22 hits.
That's my first one. Second one. That'll be 19. And 18. Does 18 hit?
18 just hits.
So that's... Okay, so that'll be first round of 12 damage. And 6 damage, so 18 damage total, and has disadvantage on its next attack.
On its next
Anyway, which...
melee attack.
melee attack. And as a bonus, is anyone looking majorly hurt or anyone? Everyone's looking pretty good.
Everyone's on a minimum of half health, except for Alfie, who's on 5.
Alfie, you're getting a healing word, my brother.
Alrighty.
I will has to be low level because I am almost out of my high level slots. But that will be a 7 booster for him. And yeah, I'll pass my turn.
Right, Darren, you're up.
Good stuff. I want to have a bit of a healing word to Golden.
Yep.
Let's have a go. Healing word. There it is. Casting now. 9 points. Okay, that's not terrible. Alright. There you go. And as a bonus, can I please... Thimble! I'm gonna give him a bit of a bardic inspiration.
Healing word is a bonus action.
Ah, yes, it is. Alright. So Thimble needs a bit of a healing word, does he?
You've used your healing word, that is your bonus action. You have an action.
Oh, even as level 3, okay. No.
If it says time cost
Oh,
bonus
yeah,
action, it's a bonus action.
Ah, okay. Gotcha. Action! Okay. Am I allowed to move up to this big old lizard here just a little bit to whack him with my sword?
You'll be disadvantaged because you can't see it.
Shit. You know what? I'll stay where I am, actually. I'll stay where I am.
Alright. It's Tiberius's turn. He is going to fire his crossbow, seeing if he's going to hit anything. Yeah, no, natural 3 that goes flying off into the distance. Elona, you're up. You are muted.
Hello?
Hello,
Elona?
Emily? You there?
Sorry?
It's your turn.
Sorry, I had my fire alarm go off.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, I am going to summon Jads, and I'm gonna have her fly me all the way down here.
Yep, I'm just going to move the dragon there.
How many hit points do you have?
Not enough.
Okay.
I'm currently at half, and my max is reduced by 3.
I'm gonna cast warding bond though. Then you're less likely to take damage. Okay, that's all.
Alright,
Off my armor.
Celadrin, you're up.
I just reached out and touched you on top of the dragon.
Cool. I am going to go out of hide, and I'm gonna walk up here, and I'm gonna throw my ice dagger this time.
Yep, remember disadvantage.
Yes, I know. I'm the one who did it.
Yes, exactly.
That is a 12.
Misses.
Cool. Then I try again. Disadvantage. That's a 17.
17 just misses.
Cool. Okay, that ends my turn.
Tavis, you're up.
My turn. Yeah, Oh, I'm gonna thank
On
Alona
the
for
dragon.
how far can I get? Over there. I can't see it, can I?
Nope, nobody can.
Okay. So I can't Hexblade's curse it. I guess Eldritch Blast
Yep,
at
God
disadvantage.
bless.
correct.
That's a dirty 20.
Hits.
For 9 damage, and it gets pushed 10 feet.
Part of it is now outside of the darkness.
What about a 12? Does that hit?
Actually, that's not true, because I cast the darkness on it. It moves with the creature I cast it onto.
Same as objects, it moves. Yeah.
It moves with the creature.
From
so
a
if it
point
gets
you
blasted backwards, the
choose.
circle gets blasted backward. Sorry?
Oh, moves with it. That's interesting.
Yeah. So it's still completely enshrouded in darkness.
Oh, I'm assuming 12 doesn't hit.
No, absolutely not.
That's my turn done.
Alright, it's Ben's go. He's gonna get back on board. That's expend his turn. Thimble's turn. I think you all know what Thimble's doing.
He's blasting.
Eldritch Blade.
Blast him.
So anyway, I'll start.
17 misses. I forgot to roll that one at disadvantage. Well, that misses anyway. Alright, Xander, you're up.
Am I in darkness where I am, or is that the?
The
public
creature is in darkness. No one can see it.
Yeah, so we can't see it either.
Correct.
Well, I'm gonna stand there and look pretty because I've got no ranged attacks anymore, and I'm not jumping.
Fair enough. Pulls go. He's finally found his courage. He's gonna get over there and take a couple of. He's gonna take a shot with his crossbow. And that's a natural 3. Vareth, you're up.
Alright, bonus action change here. For Hunter's Mark, sorry if I wasn't.
Does
being
Hunter's
clear.
Mark specify
Oh,
that
actually,
you
I
have
need to be able to see it.
Yep.
No, my bad. Disadvantage shot, not taking the -5. 16 won't hit.
Nope.
Rolling again. Does a 20 hit? A 20 will hit.
Yes, it does.
Oh, so I have my bonus action spare. No, I didn't say I used it. My bad. That's all good. Up. Sorry, I forgot that it doesn't show me the entire damage setup. We've got 13, 21, 22, 29 damage.
Alright, and with that, the darkness falls into the ocean.
We did it.
You did it?
Cool.
It's
Then I can
surrounded
stop
in darkness,
concentrating
you
on the
have
spell.
no idea.
Guys, is it running away? What's
Firing
happening?
Eldritch blasts into the water.
It's just a huge cloud of darkness. It's just stinking beneath the waves.
You know you can drop that spell at any time, right?
Yeah, no, like,
yeah,
I'm
dude.
gonna drop it now that I see like literally going underneath the water where it doesn't matter anymore because we can't see that far beneath anyway. So, whatever, might as well drop it at this point.
Yeah, it's dead.
Guys, anyone need healing? Or, if we go back to our jobs?
Can we have like? I think I need a nap.
I think we need to at least make sure everyone's okay.
I'm just gonna do a prayer of healing on 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna do it 2 of them on both halves of people. Can I just roll once and then have that for everyone, but just like?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. 18 for everyone,
Sweet.
and I'll put Jad's back.
I'm going to assess the damage of the ship.
Yeah, what are we doing with the 2, corpses on the deck?
There's only one
Ooh.
corpse on the deck. This one fell
Oh, the
into
other one fell
water.
off? Ah, okay. Yeah, thank you. What are we doing
Wait,
with the
sorry,
one
who
corpse
died?
on the deck?
It might have been when I went to the toilet.
No party member died. He's
Ah.
talking about the corpses on
Yeah.
the ship.
I mean, are they
Food.
edible?
I mean, they might be edible.
Are we really willing to find out?
I mean, we can sell it. Like, I'm sure someone would pay money for, like, its skin or something.
Sounds good. Make it.
I'm more than happy to try and skin it. I gotta practice skinning, so if someone wants to help,
I'll help.
I mean, I have pretty good survival. I'll help skinning.
Alright, either everyone who's skinning make individual survival checks, or I'll take one person rolling with advantage.
I think we should all make individual checks because it's so big.
Sure. I'll do individual.
Okay.
Oh no.
That's a dirty 20.
Oof, that's
So
11.
21.
15.
You get some really usable pieces of skin. However, the section Vareth was working on is pretty damaged.
I'm just gonna go up to Vareth, pat him on the back, and be like, "It's fine, dude. You're still learning. It's okay."
Man, it's totally different to animal skin. What is this?
Don't worry about it, buddy. You'll get better.
Oh, please don't tell me we have to fight more of these.
I never said
We're
that.
in the. We're in the
You said
oceans.
that I'd get better. That assumes there'd be more times to cut one of these up.
No. I meant
Barrett holds his head in his hand and starts fucking rocking back and forth.
in general, bud.
No, no more.
We can't have another panic attack. Stop.
He's just gonna hold on to Thimble really, really tight. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine.
Vareth, please.
I'm squeezing him.
Please, Vareth, please.
Barrett, let Thimble go.
You're gonna have to wrench him out of my cold, dead hands. He's not gonna die.
Vareth,
You're
please.
not
Vareth.
You keep clenching him like that, he will die.
He's gonna let
Done
go
well.
a little bit. Just a little bit.
He's done well.
I can breathe. Oh my god.
You're right, Thimble.
I'm okay.
Okay, well then I suppose we store like it's bones and scales and shit in the storage beneath the deck for selling at some point.
Should we put it up top so the stink doesn't just drift up through everything?
I was gonna say, just strap it to the mast.
No. Strap
Well,
it
I mean-
behind.
What do you plan to strap up? Because strapping up individual scales is probably going to be very, very annoying.
I mean, didn't it just get descaled? It just took its skin off.
Yeah, but so the only thing like if we take off the scales, we take off its like horns or whatever the heck it has, and like let's say it's bones for selling, then all we have is a pile of meat.
I can
Needs
cook it.
meat. We can cure, Vareth can cook. We've got options with the meat. And we have
Yeah,
our-
no, but then like there's nothing to hang up, is what I'm saying.
I'll run a line between the back of the top deck section where the wheel sits. I can rig something up just behind the back of the ship there,
Alright.
probably.
So you're rigging up from stern to main mast, or
I was thinking side, so port to starboard.
those are two different sides of the boat? Make a decision.
Yeah, from side to side, across
Okay.
the back of the boat.
Ah, I see. Yeah, easy enough to do.
Tell me I'm wrong, motherfucker.
Well, you said it from the back of the boat. I was like, okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make the ship look like an eel dragon. A dragon eel, whatever it is.
They'd be pretty impressive if you could.
Yo.
Is that a challenge?
I'll send you the pic I used.
No, don't worry.
It's sending in general.
Put the skull on top.
Images.
You just put the skull on the top.
Hey,
Yeah, that's-
DM, just quickly, how would one get their max HP back?
Long rest.
Right.
We assume we've got a long rest coming up.
That's up to you guys.
I mean, I assume we're just gonna travel normally for the rest of the trip too.
Well, we should take it in ships.
Barrett starts slamming the hardwood floor with his fist. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. Knock on wood.
Also, keep in mind, we probably have to stop for repairs at some point because, like, the front of our ship is pretty damaged, and the railings are also fairly damaged. So,
How far away are we from Ravnik?
You'd be about 2 days.
Bro, you reckon the ship can survive 2 days if it's smooth sailing?
Based off the damage? DM?
Uh,
I'll be able to
yep.
do a quick perception.
Yeah, make a perception check for me.
Based off what was happening before, I don't think it was that. That's a 12.
You've got two heavily broken railings and a scorch mark running up the entire side of the ship to the bow of the ship. You will need to get it repaired. However, the main danger of this right now is if the burned sections where the lightning blast hit the ship are going to break or not. With a 12, you think you can get there. It's just if it's smooth sailing or not.
Is there any?
Zan?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Continue.
No. All good. No, thinking on it, looking at the scorch marks, if it's smooth sailing, we should be able to be okay. We just have to be mindful of that scorch mark because it has damaged structural integrity, as well as the railings over there. So if I can get a loaner out here, probably do a bit of a fix-up, a patch job,
At
just
least
to get us.
until we
Yeah,
can get.
just to make it safe for us. I mean, I can do work on it, but yeah, just to make it safe for us and smooth sailing, we will need to get this repaired.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Get it repaired as soon as possible. If we can just reinforce that just a little more, just for the time being, just to give it that bit of extra strength to make it to Ravnik.
If Alona and I both put our heads together to just do reinforcements, DM, would plant growth be able to just reinforce that section just to get a bit of a spindle go, or
How would you be using it?
so with some of the vine seeds I would have acquired throughout, just to make a bit of a lattice work, just to make it like we can still be up on deck safely, and I'll get Alone to help me do a bit of a patch job with spare lumber and stuff that we would have grabbed, just to make that enough so it still has the structural integrity, but we still needs to be repaired, but it will hold for the 2-3 day voyage.
I'll say you can, but it's tenuous.
Better than nothing.
Well, I think that's as good a spot as any to finish for the night. Unfortunately, some of us have got to work in the morning. So thank you guys very much for playing, and thank you guys very so much for watching, and we'll catch you next week.